Okay, I'll take K-State.
All right. Even, no points?
Yeah.
All right.
Whoever wins the fucking game.
6:30.
Where did dealt you out? Where you been?
7:30.
They're leaving here. Yeah, they're not here.
Yeah, they're the same games.
You try to get on any of those?
Are you playing in the big watch game?
Trying to.
No. The only way I'll play this is if I got somebody going halves or something with me.
Okay.
What is the game?
Caitlin's World
50-100?
They had a 200, 400 game I think yesterday or something. Hey, too much 50.
Saturdays,
Yeah,
so.
but they had some people come in town. That's what JL's trying to get. Are you on one of the games yet or no? Not yet. No. You tell them you're here, man.
One fucking bullet. Like, I see her at the window. Giving them all the money they can.
A lot of white people on that stream. I'm just saying.
Hey, you know what? That's gonna be part of my end around.
Brings them back, gives it to them. Watching them count.
Yeah. I mean, is this a color TV or is it not color TV?
It's okay to be.
So,
If not,
one of
I
the other
get
guys gets 3
out sharpening down here.
This is an outrage. And the other guy wants to gutter. Gutter forward.
Whereabouts in Canada do you live?
Good evening there, KARD Club members.
Like in
Tuning in.
Toronto or?
Boy Chewy coming to you live here from the KARD Club. Beautiful Tuesday afternoon. It was a great, beautiful day. Hopefully everybody got out, got to enjoy it. I got stuck at work, so didn't get to go enjoy no golf, but hopefully you got out and did something out in the sun. Beautiful day. I'd like to welcome everybody here to the KARD Club. We already have 2 tables going, so actually, again, I've always told y'all Tuesday night seems to be the best night. Tuesday night's the Saturday night at the KARD Club, I guess, or however you want to call it, the club night, whatever the big night is. Tuesday seems to be the night here, so we already got 2 full tables going, people on the waiting list, plus the stream, so y'all come on down here. First 10 of the night. We already started with gears, and I think is double straddle, yeah. Some of the familiar faces, Mr. T, Kai, Cesar, Dead Money, my boy Asian Ron, Slim Shady. I think JL's all the way from Canada. Thank you for joining us. I think he's in seat 7, I want to say. Kai makes it 75 with him 7s. Dead Money gets in there. Oh, my fan, he's got to win. There you go, Dead Money. Ace-9 of clubs gets in there with Ace-9 of clubs. Fold coming around. Actions on. Slim lays it down. Mr. T, you may feel like getting Frog in the first hand of the night. He's got ace deuce, spade suited.
Yeah, his backer. That's like they got more than 20 minutes left.
Yeah, he says why not? It's first hand of the night. Let me get in there. Got 4 going to the flop. Asian runs 6-8 offsuit. Kai pocket 7s. Then money ace-9 of clubs. 4 going to the flop.
I know we had hell a long time ago, but I think I might need to look and see if I got hell damage.
2 hearts and a 5. Queen 10-5. Kai's got a continuation bet. Be hard for anybody to call here. The power of the continuation bet.
I would not build those guys.
Hey, Sebastian, is there?
Mr. T lays it down, and Kai wins the first hand of the night with them 7s.
Don't we have a fire stick on this TV?
About $300 pot.
We stream one here later or no? You know?
So once again, y'all let me know with feedback what y'all thought of Sunday's game. Was it as good as it seemed to me on my end from commentating? I'm not sure on your end if you enjoyed it. I know it was a lot of action being thrown out there. I know Kai was the recipient of a couple of horrible beats, but you know, again, that's the way it goes. Yeah, so I think JL's only new one. I think for some of y'all that might have been on the stream for a while. We got Slim. We got Waco Scrub, JL, Bob's on seat 6, Asian Ron. Yep. So rounds it out. Those are the Tuesday night 9 for tonight. So hopefully everybody enjoys it. Actions on Kai, but take care of some business real quick. Draw stroke. Again, if I say Cesar or Caesar, sorry, it's just you should know him by that name. So try to call him by his handle. Draw stroke makes it 25 with 3-4 spades. Yale Scrub calling with king 10 of clubs. Here we go to the flop. Scrub hits his king. Josh Oak hits his 4. Continuation bet coming. Scrub's just gonna call.
He came in on Sunday, like complained, and then played like.
Jack of diamonds, we go check check, and
Well, whatever that
Caesar's drawing to a 4. Nope, or not even to a 4.
It was like
6 of clubs blank.
getting upset.
Scrub may, here it is, 75. He knows his king's good at this point.
He got doubled up by Cat early. He never played a hand since.
Oh yeah.
That was his only hand. The rest of the night, I never saw him play.
Well, he stole a couple of. I watched the stream. He stole like.
Actions
one or
on
he-
Caesar. Caesar
three-
wants to
he bet
believe
three
him.
flops.
Sometimes you sacrifice chips early to see where you're at later on in the stream, and that's what he's doing, I think. I really do think so. He just wanted to see whether he's getting bluffed early or not. And he'd rather pay $75 to see where he's at than not know, so. I don't think Caesar sacrificed him $75. We'll see how it pays off. I'm talking to everybody on the chat. Let me know who you got tonight. A lot of good players tonight.
Oh, nice. He thinks he.
Don't forget we have Monday freeze-out tournaments. We had one yesterday. It's a $100 freeze-out tournament. I think we had, might have been 10 or 11 people. It was a good tournament, good fight. If you like playing tournament play, come on out here. And then we have the $120 buy-in, $60 add-on or rebuy at the end of the month, the last Sunday of the month. So that's coming up. So if you're interested in playing in the tournaments usually get pretty. We usually have about 4 tables for those. So if you like tournament play, that's your type of. Ends up being, I think, a total of $190, $10 to get in, $120 for the entry fee, and then $60 if you either rebuy or add on, whichever one comes first. So hopefully everybody comes on down here and joins us. Mr. T and Agent Ron going heads up, ace-4 and against 3-5 of hearts. Nobody hits anything here. Continuation bet might take it down. Let's see.
I know I had aces.
The ace on the club, ace of clubs comes out, and I think Mr. T will take it here. Again, first usually about 30-45 minutes, we either get somebody that comes out running hot, or we, people still fitting each other out, fitting out the table. New player JL, so just a lot of these players, so they don't know how he plays. Be interesting to see him get in a hand with somebody to see
Yeah.
they haven't seen him play.
Nice.
Yeah, this past Sunday after the stream, I think I counted at one time, we counted up to 6 tables. I know when I left probably about
That was me in the big game.
1:30 or 2, there were still 5 tables, so it was a great turnout on Sunday. Thank you everybody for coming on out. Don't forget we're here open 7 days a week, 1505 East Venezuela Boulevard, right across from the Harker Heights Event Center, or for those of you that work out, they got a gym over here, the Field House, that's what it's called. So come down here and see us.
Or something. I don't know what it is. I really like the setting though. The setting place on the table, everything.
Yeah, I
In
was,
my regular.
your regular arm went off.
I was like,
What's that?
That
Was
was
that
about
after
it
the
for
big
you,
game
yeah.
here?
yeah.
What happened over there?
How much?
Did it get crazy or what?
Oh, broke
It
foot.
was still crazy.
300.
Yeah.
Broke foot. Don't make me go broke, okay?
I get over that
Yeah.
game and made a few hundred.
How's it going, Aaron? How you doing, brother? Coach, what's up, Coach?
Much later than I normally
Broke
do.
foot.
So,
They made it 50 with Jack 7. Kai calls him with the identical hand.
Dr. Visit.
JL gets in there. First time we're going to see him in 10-9. I love that hand, 10-9.
That golden package, though, they call it. What do they call it?
Agent Ron with the
Get
pocket
golden package.
fives.
Government package? No. Not anymore. I'm not on the government plan.
I thought it was.
JL hits his 10.
That's not how it works.
Bob's got a flush draw.
Tell you,
Checks it around.
26.
JL checks his 10.
I'm not even gonna bluff. I'm not bluffing today, guys.
JL still
I'm trying to go one step
Still in the
without
lead?
bluffing.
you playing tight too, or just
Bob's going to bet his flush draw, $60.
Kai, that's already a bluff. Telling us he won't bluff. So.
I'll take the under on that.
JL's got 10-9. 10-9. Because this is the first time we've seen him in, so it's going to be interesting for some people to see how he plays. He makes a call. He's ahead now.
First person that catches me in a bluff today, I'll pay for a massage for them. 20-minute massage. But if you think I'm bluffing and you get caught, you got to pay for my massage. What's that? That work?
Everything gets there.
Sounds good.
Check, check. I think JL's happy checking this here.
How much did we bet on this bet again?
He checks. Bob checks. JL, I think he's happy taking down this pot.
I feel like I got took right here.
What's going on, Colin? Good, good, brother.
Devin, who's going to win, Baylor or Kansas State?
JL sizing up a bet here, right?
Just buy out 95. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to pay you now. Devin just took Kansas State.
Yeah.
I mean, took Baylor.
Maybe he thinks his 10's not
I
good.
did Garrison when I had to let my card.
Oh yeah.
Interesting play here. You know what I mean? When you're there, yeah. Takes it down. Nice hand by Mr. JL.
An hour and a half, 2 hours.
And then
First
they
hand he
wake you
gets
up.
in, first hand he takes
I saw
down.
you on the cameras.
Take him out.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here. Kai said if he gets caught bluffing tonight, he's paying for a 20-minute massage. Yeah. Again, we do have massage therapists on hand here, so
I got the dogs up.
if you had a long day's work,
Then I went to bed.
came from the gym like I just did, or if you just want to come here and play some poker, relax. Ms. Lou's behind the grill tonight. I haven't seen the menu, but the menu's pretty. Ms. Lou's got a variety of everything from pork chops to club sandwiches. I think she can cook you breakfast if you want to. She's got it back there, so come on down here. Get some poker in. Coach, who you got tonight, Coach? Who you taking?
We had to try and get the 6th table ready. I'm going to buy another table now.
Bankers, government.
Dead money folds. Agent Ron opens it up for, was it 25? King 10 offsuit. Bob with the 9s gets in there. No, Agent Ron's got the 9s. Bob's got King 10.
So I'm just going to buy a new table.
I thought that
Slim
was
fold.
hilarious. I go out there and go into their houseboat and see Card Club fishing.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Mr. T looks like he wants to
Like Phil, just
raise it. He makes it 75 with 7-5 of clubs. Mr. T's a great action player, man. It's hard to put him on hands. He's just it's good for the table. Again, if you have
Roy, it was funny. Roy was telling me that he owned the house.
Bob makes a call, so you going to the flop.
Like he's lying.
Going on, Colin? You playing, brother?
Yeah, Roy exaggerates a little bit.
You waiting? Yeah, Colin's over here waiting with me. This flop, Colin. Ace, King, Jack. Bob hits his king. We get a continuation bet coming from Mr. T, I think. Yeah, there it is, $75. He's representing that ace. Gets Agent Ron to lay down his 9s. Bob, I think Bob's gonna see. Bob's gonna see this. Got a gut shot, and he hit his
Owned a part of it.
his king.
Yeah. He supposedly owned part of it. I think that one was true though.
I think a big bet from Mr. T. It's gonna be hard to bet though with Bob calling you once. Let's maybe go check, check. Mr. Bob gets there. He was ahead the whole way, but is Mr. T gonna try to bluff at this? No, check. Bob's gonna bet a little bit, get him to call. Try to. Bet 100-0. Mr. Bob takes that hand down with a straight. You'll take Bob, Coach. All right. I'll take, I don't know, Coach. Coach, I'll take Kai. Kai's due for a win, man. He got beat pretty bad on Sunday. Again, don't forget on Thursday we do have the spot, but again, you know, we want to try to get the table full to give the viewers a full action of 9. So, Felix, what's going on, brother? Yeah, Kai's got to win, right? Kai got Jack 10. Agent Ron had a lot of pocket pairs. He's got deuces now. He had 9s earlier. I think he's got 5s. Slim's got Jack 6 of spades. All hearts. King, Queen 3, all hearts. God checks it. 4 pairs and not 1 heart. I think this is gonna. It's just hard for anybody to bet to this pot unless you. I mean, King Kai may bet it, but it's just. This may go check, check all the way down. Our first person to bet wins this. Who's willing to take a stab at a $60 pot? Nope. No, yeah, it's not worth it. Kai takes it down with a 10. Yeah. 4 players and not 1 heart.
Wow. Is that a penalty for not betting the nuts? No? Okay.
Felix. You heard him. He's on a mission. Felix, I don't know if you heard Kai earlier. He said somebody catches him bluffing, man. He's paying for a free $20 massage for the commentator and the person that gets him. Ain't that right, Kai? For the commentator and the guy that gets the that catches you.
There was some that was, yeah, there was 9 a.m. twice. You had to cut them out at 9 a.m. twice.
I made it.
Oh, you cut at 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
So at 7 we close unless we have at least 7 players. If we have 7 players, we'll stay till 9.
I don't know if y'all heard Kai there. Sometimes I like to let him.
Like 6, 7 in the
He's
morning.
talking about it at the KARD Club. So he said it the best. If they got 7 players, they'll keep going. But if they don't, they cut it.
No, that thing was old from way back. So they changed it. Oh no. Yeah, not 7 a.m. or 9 a.m. if we have enough people.
Yeah, I heard it from the owner. 7 a.m. they close, or if they got people playing more than 7, they'll go to 9 a.m. So open here 7 days a week. People got to get rest too. So to 9, JL and Ace Ron with the same hand. Mr. T's been getting a lot of aces. Ace rags. He gets in there with ace 5. Kai calls with 7-6 of clubs. Josh Joe gets in the king queen. Dead money folds his ace deuce. Got 4 going to the flop. I'm not sure if that was a straddle by JL. Yeah, okay, it was. Okay. Okay, no, okay, not okay. It's catching up. Josh Oak had raised at 130 with king queen. JL makes the call. Mr. T folds.
Me?
See Kai wants to gamble. Kai said, "Why not?" Kai gets in there with 7-6 of clubs.
Got it pulling you. This is the one, Devin. This is the one, Devin. This is the one, Devin.
Well, what a flop for Kai. I mean, he comes a continuation bet, but Kai's I think this is gonna slow him down. It's a pot. 414. He may make it what, 200? Yeah, right on.
Oh, 'cause down
He bet half the pot, almost half the pot. Yeah, 180 it looks like.
Depending on what happens to his hand.
Sometimes this works, man, because I mean, here. Call by Kai.
Who's winning?
Kai's gonna hit his card.
Oh.
8 of clubs. I think this is gonna slow down Caesar right here. He knows these cards are right in Kai's range, and he completely struck out on the flop. He's gonna have to continuation bet again. It's gonna have to be 225. Caesar keeps applying the pressure.
Damn it, Taylor.
Kai's putting them on jacks, 10s maybe.
How much? I don't even have faith in this either. That's the bad part.
I started.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. If I win this hand, I'm gonna give you 2 purple chips.
Dang, you heard it here. Hey, come on, where else at the KARD Club do you hear that? Come on, give that man a 9 or 4. Blanked out. Can Kai bluff here though? Caesar goes. Oh,
how do you like this hand? When I'm gonna give you $200. How do you like that with $200?
I think that table talk works. Again, Caesar exactly knew what he was at.
You got deuce 4, 4-6. I've seen you make moves like that before.
Yeah, I never bluff.
If I call you a 7 high and win, that would be like I'll make highlights. You don't understand? I'm like a highlight maker.
If you call me, I'll leave.
Feels like a jack 4. With the money or without the money?
I don't know. We'll see.
But either way, you would leave.
If Kai hit
Am I just
anything
call
on
you
there.
leaving? No, you know. God, this would be so sick if I'm right here. 4-6 on this.
Kai's not calling.
Nah, forward.
Show the bluff.
Yeah.
Show the bluff.
It's not really a bluff.
So he's not ready.
If Kai hit any of that board, he's calling. Caesar takes down a
No,
nice
I'll
little,
call.
nice
I'll
healthy
call.
pot.
Make a dumb call. I don't care. But what if it's good? And what if it's good? Then what? You're like, oh my. How do you know? It could have been deuce 4, 4-6.
Because I was in it.
No.
That's why I know that your shit was.
No. Call with 7 high and win right there. Oh, I'm gonna see a little bit. If it was good.
Kai is gonna see a little bit. He's gonna know he wasn't good.
So what if it was a perfect read, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to leave. Yeah. I could have put him on a 4-6 or a deuce 4.
Hey, Justin, that's how it always gets, man. Them games after the stream, and I've said it before, man, I don't know what it is about the stream. The stream gets good. Don't get me, the stream is great action, but I think people change their game underneath the lights. 'Cause, again, nobody wants to look bad when you get on the stream, so you might change your game a little bit to where you don't play as wild as you might do when there's no cameras on you. But when they get over to the after post-stream, that's the one that, so we may need to get some face. And again, you saw Facebook posts, but they didn't get wild. I mean, it's again, nobody wants to look bad on the stream. So it should be on TV, man. Nobody wants to put on a bad. But again, it's hard to play underneath the lights, man. When you play in front of, eventually millions of people can watch this stream, and you don't want to look like the guy that doesn't know how to play poker. So you play differently, and sometimes it's hard to adjust to the way the table's going. Here we go. Look at this. $110. We got queens, 7s, and 8-9. Dead Money's got them queens. I think everybody knows what he's got when he raised. Oh, and he flopped a set. 3 spades. Ooh, Mr. T flopped a flush. Are we getting it all in here? How's he gonna play it?
I saw an ace jack call 3-3 today.
He makes it 50. Enough for Kai. He's gonna. So Kai hits a 7. Somebody's going broke. Here comes a raise of
Called and then called a big bet on the
500. 5. So it was a 50 call, and then a 500 bet. I feel an all-in coming in. I mean, if Mr. T calls this right now, if he's calling this, he's committing himself because he's got about 600 behind him. So 8-9 of spades. He flopped the flush. Dead Money flopped a set of queens. Pocket 7s. Got all in coming. What do we think? Oh yeah, Justin. There was easy 108,000. There was probably more throughout the. At one point, I think they were already close to like 130, 140 when I went over there and saw it. So again, the action was amazing. Thank you everybody for that came out again. That was just the main table. All the rest of the table I was playing at probably had about 15, 20,000, and that went all the way down to I think the 5th table. I came down. The 5th table was in a big hand. I came down and looked at it, and there was like a $5,000 pot that they were all in for, and there was like 3 people were in it. So I'm probably safe to say that there's probably about average of like 8,000 per table on the outer tables, and of course the main table had well north of 100,000. So great action. All them chips were in play. It wasn't just a. There it is. There's the all in. I mean, yeah. Calling it. I'm not sure if they're a one-time run or what.
Oh wow.
You got flush against its set. What are we doing it? I'm not sure if Mr. T's a one-time guy or what.
Good luck. Good luck.
One time. 4 of hearts. 10 of hearts. Blank.
Nice read.
What a hand.
I had 10 deuces spades. Pocket 7s again.
What a sick flop.
7 spades, thinking that was gonna
What a flop. What a hand by Mr. T. Again, Mr. T is great for action. I mean, I knew that at that point he's not just calling 500. He's getting it in, and let's flip both cards over and let's run it out. Mr. T takes down a massive pot. Profit of 1.5K with 8-9 of spades.
I'm about to give me a Red Bull with sugar.
Again, some people there may question that raise there by Dead Money. I mean, as far as it was 50-50 and he made it 500. I wonder, because could he have saved a lot more money there by just calling the 50, knowing that the flush is out there, and then maybe just floating, hoping to catch your pair and just become a calling station at that point. You know what I mean? I'm not sure how much money Mr. T would have gotten in there, but he might have been scared of a bigger flush, but he might have just bet 50 the whole way down, and you just become a calling station at that point, knowing that the flush draw is out there. But I mean, he felt that his hand was the best at that moment, and he made a move, and unfortunate for him, Mr. T had him spades, so nice hand.
Internally, he is pissed.
Yeah, Justin, yeah. It was rainbow chip action, sir. It was great action, man. Great action. Once again, thank you for tuning in. And we're down here, Justin. We're down here. We got 2 full tables right now. Looks like we're ready to start a 3rd one. So come on down here. Y'all come down here and join me. Join us down here. Action's still early. It's what, 7:30 barely. If you're getting off of work or just come back from the gym or whatever, come down here and join us. Scrub had 10s and got no action. $25 bomb pot again. Again, these bomb pots all being brought to you by the APA Pool League. If you want to contact Roy Shoemaker, I hope I said his name, Shoemaker for Bell County teams. Let him know you're interested in joining the APA Pool League. Thank you once again for being a sponsor of these bomb pots. If you'd be interested in being a sponsor of these bomb pots, just give us a call if you got products or business or anything, services that you provide that you want to get out on the web. Give us a call and let us know. We'll get you on the stream and hopefully get your revenue coming in. The word of mouth is good, but you know sometimes you just sit back and want to watch a poker game local here in Central Texas. Why not put your business in here and get some advertising going out? First bomb pot of the night, I think it's the Omaha. We got one board Omaha. Bob checks, Waco checks. Slim makes it 100. Slim got there. Slim flopped it. Yeah, Slim flops it. Mr. T's looking down at 10 jack. He folds. Kai with a call.
I'm trying to win $1,640 a night.
Is that rent payment?
No, rent's cheaper than that. I need to pay my car note. One of them.
Ace of diamonds gets there. Slim makes it another 100. Kai's
one of them. Dude, it's bad when my car note. I realize my car notes are higher than my damn.
Slim gets straight holds up.
What you call it?
He'll take down the
House payment. That's stupid. Really stupid.
He'll lay it down. Agent Ron, I don't think he's calling. He's got 2 pair, but he's got to know. He may call. I'm not sure. The pot's 1,000, so he may feel. No, he lays it down. Slim takes down a $700 bomb pot.
Great. What's he got?
You got it straight. He gets called by Kai.
Shit down.
Kai had 2 pair. Ace Queen. No bueno.
Damn it, Devin.
The bomb pots are pretty lucrative, man. If somehow or another you're able to manage these, the table and scoop a couple of these bomb pots, man, you do. He just made $700 on that bomb. I think that's the first hand he's been in that we've seen him go past the flop. So Slim again is a great player, man. He always knows how to navigate these tables. Somehow he always finds to stay away from them. The monster hands that get him. I don't think I've ever seen Slim stack at a table, to be honest with you. Might be because of the amount of chips he's got, but it's also mainly because of the way he plays, man. He'll lay down great hands. He'll make moves when he's supposed to make moves, or most of us wouldn't make moves, and gets people to fold winning hands. So.
That was pretty slick. Running sevens was pretty fucking slick too. I felt like I was losing all my chips with the running sevens.
Oh yeah, and then he felt the fade of spades.
6 a.m. wake up, Justin. Well, again, sir, like I said, we open 7 days a week, man. So maybe you can plan a trip down here. Bring a friend. Also, man, I don't know if you've ever been here before, but if you have, man, if not, if you bring a friend that's never been here before, you get to play free all night while the player's playing. So it's $10 an hour if you've been here before. If not, then that's what it is. It's $10 an hour. $10 to get in the door, rake free. But if you bring a new player in for that night, you get to play free. So you just pay your $10 at the door, and the rest of the night you play free as long as that player's playing. So it's a great go make a new friend, or bring friends whenever you want to come. Just alternate them.
Pocket eighth or pocket eighth?
Oh, okay, Justin. Flops are coming out big. Kai's got ace jack. Flops his ace. Mr. Bob's gonna get in there. King 10. He's looking to get his king. 2 diamonds.
Bob, if you get 2 pairs,
Scrub folds. Mr. Tia. Mr. T lays it down. Heads up. Bob and Kai.
No. 8.
Deuce of hearts. See if Kai continue it. Kai's gonna fire again. He made it 115 the last. I know 175.
No, Bob's hand is King 8 is Bob making. It's like 5-6. It's crazy. It's not crazy. 5-6 pages. It's not crazy.
He makes it 225. Okay.
Cocksucker. It's not crazy.
About a third of the pot, I think it was. Yeah, or half the pot. I think it was with Kai's bet. So he'll take it down. I think the only hand Kai's lost so far has been the bomb pot, but it cost him $300. So.
I'm doing all the work and got to tip him. I thought you were not going to bluff today. I'm not. Not yet.
Yeah, waiting to catch Kai's. Kai says, there we go. The V pips early. Mr. T. Nothing surprises me up top. The bottom, Slim, JL, dead money. Nah, nothing's. They're about right. You would have asked me to write down a V-pip list from top to bottom or bottom to top. I mean, it's exactly the way I would have written it up. So, again, you can't have 9 Slim Shadys at the table because, I mean, the stream would be super boring. Now, people would say, let's get 9 Mr. T's, Agent Ron, and King Kai's because you're going to have action all night long. So, again, it's the way you play. It's hard to change it up. So, you know. And these stakes, you know what I mean. And as we saw in the big game on Sunday, the V-pips, they roughly were about the same. You know, I mean, we had I think Nurse Rob was up in the 50%, so not really, but a big difference.
Boy, if I put a $50 bet, everybody calls. $15 and everybody's like, oh.
You know what I mean? I'm 36.
Yeah, Bobby popped it. Yeah, Bobby at one point, I think Bobby had up to 25,000 when I went over when the post game. So again, those if you're in the Garrison, how'd you do, brother? Let us know, man. I know there was quite a few winners. I know there was I think the guy from San Antonio and walking out with about 8,000-9,000. So again, I'm not sure what everybody left with, but if you played on it, man, and you did good, let me know. If you didn't do good, hey, can't always not. If somebody leaves with a winner, somebody had to lose. So don't be too ashamed. We all lose. What's going on, Deb? Thank you for tuning in. Pick a horse, Deb. We ain't seen Miss Chrissy in the stream in a while, huh? JL makes the call. Flush draw.
I hear Caribbean calling back there.
If a club comes, we may be seeing Agent Ron's going to be calling for chips.
Is that Caribbean calling back there?
Mr. T makes the call with ace deuce.
Yeah.
Surprising. Very surprising.
You know what I think we ought to do? This is what I think we ought to do. Is there extradition from
10 of hearts. Let me see what Agent Ron's stack is looking like.
Bahamas?
He may go all in.
Where are you going from?
Yeah, there it is.
Caribbean.
I didn't mean to see that. 300. I had to see what his stack was.
Is there extradition or no?
He's.
Never mind. That one.
We may fold by.
What we'll do is we'll get you to
JL.
Like, rob
Pretty
somebody
impressive
right
folder,
here,
JL.
Flee. I'll turn you in, but they can't extradite you, so we'll split the money.
He's used it in the sentence correctly too. So.
Pretty impressive fold by JL, and a lot of people will call that. I mean, but again, he's the same age for me. Agent Ron's on the scoreboard with a win.
They couldn't extradite him.
Yeah, Spencer.
Whitey Ford was the pitcher.
Yeah, I mean, it was great action, brother.
Whitey Bolger was a gangster.
Spencer, you Waco
I was gonna be a
donkey?
comedian, but I kept falling down.
I want to make sure I get the players right, because if it was, man, Spencer made one hell of a move on. I think it was Rory. So if y'all have a chance to go back and look at that stream, the hand of the night to me, I mean, besides Kai's getting completely sucked out on the river twice. He got a queen, and then he got runner sevens by Bobby. But I think the play of the night had to be by that you boy Spencer. Yeah, my boy Spencer, man. He's good for action, man. Great player, man. Great player. I think he's underestimated when people. Remember, I think Spencer was on Talking Smack when he told me he's coming down here and getting some of his action. He came down here, he represented, man. I got to give props where props is due. Look at all these pocket pairs, 5, 6, or 7s. JL, ooh, aces. Ooh, what's a good raise here, Spencer? If you were playing on the stream, Spencer, what would you make it right now? 40. You'd make it what? 200, 225? What's a good raise here? And it's good to hear from players that have been on the stream, especially like Spencer, you play in the big stakes. it's good to get y'all's input and just to see how you would play some of these games, or maybe, you know.
Go, Baylor.
Baylor.
Again, I don't think Spencer's one of the few players that he doesn't change his game the way, or he might change it up. I don't know. I've never seen him, or actually played with him on the tables to see how he actually plays, but he seems to be a perfect fit for these streams. He's not scared to
get your sports
put his money in there.
We're gonna have a
that Bill was able to get the 5s and 7s to fold, and mission accomplished. Takes down $120 pretty quick.
No.
Again, we haven't seen JL flip over his cards yet, so
I do like that movie.
sometimes you want to see the new players flip over their cards to see what they're playing.
Not two for, is it 2 for the money? Yeah.
150, Spencer, yeah. Spencer, how'd you end up doing Sunday, brother? Let us know, man. I know Slim was on there. How'd you end up doing profit totally by the end of the night? I know he's cashing out a lot, so
Yeah,
profit.
good one.
No.
We got a restraddle, what, 20 by...
You're gonna put the 80 on it.
I think I've donated enough for the first hour.
Oh, man, they try to... Come on, Dead Money. Dead Money's mad because... Not mad. He's just a little... his queen's got... Ron was ready to gamble. We're going to make it 80. We're going to have to find the straddle's going to have to start a little bit further behind then.
At an all-time high.
Yeah. Wow.
Rad folks. Agent Ron makes a call with 5-3 of clubs. Coming around to JL. Fold. Slim's got a... Oh, Slim wakes up with them kings. See what he makes it. He makes a sneaky 85. Kai folds, draw strokes with ace-4, $65. So why not? Asian Ron's definitely calling.
James, you're not gonna. Oh, he's not here. Well,
Ron's getting a little anxious out there. Ron seems that he's got to hear Ron get all in a couple of times. Ron takes a couple of bullets to get going. Ooh, what a flop for Caesar. What a flop for Ron. I mean, he may feel like gambling here. Yeah, see, it's all in. I think we got chips coming. Yeah, chips. You heard Agent Ron say chips. Let's see if he needs them or if that's just a tactic. It may work. And Caesar does have a draw to the, but that's a lot of money to call with ace-4. Again, this is we were talking about. I always hate these kind of hands, man. Ace-4, of course, ace-9 is the best hand in poker, but these hands right here, they get you in trouble. But he's gonna make the call. See if it holds up.
They have a round of each. I'm really interested.
No way.
Luckily, Caesar ran into 3-5 and no big ace. And I think they both run at one time, so yeah.
Six-handed something.
Looking for a 4. No. Blank is an 8. River card is a blank. Caesar's been running good, man. He's been making the right calls. Again, that was a... He just made the right call, and then again, he made the good move against Kai. Against Kai had nothing, so... Caesar's, what, 2 for 2 in these hands? He's got all in against somebody, or... All right, Ron's going to loosen up now. Ron's got to get in the tank one time, and then he's ready to go. Everybody hit that like button. Make sure you hit like and share it. And let's get these likes up so we can get over to 35 likes, 15 minutes of OT. If we get 50, man, we'll go over to 30 minutes. So
Crazy.
if you look early, the night's still early. Draw show, of course, in 2 big hands. You got Kai and Asian Ron, and then Mr. T cracking Dead Money's queens. If you look down the board, the big loser right now is Dead Money and Asian Ron. So 5 out of 4 are winning, so that's not a bad percentage. So Slim always seems to be somewhere in the middle to the top of in the green.
But I knew I was good, so I can.
Yeah,
so it's not a bluff.
No, it's not a bluff.
I mean, I literally put you.
My no pair was a little less than your no pair. Yeah.
You had no
my
pair
no pair
also.
was a little less than his no pair.
But I knew for sure I was.
Yeah.
Your 7 high was worse than his ace high?
His king high. But what if I would
good-
what
if
if
you're
I would
doing
have
good,
aggressive? What if I would
Believe it
have?
or not, that was a value show.
Oh no.
What if I would have aggressively went all in on him? He may have folded. I wasn't
Kai
gonna
makes
put
a
on the
call,
turn.
5
The
deuce.
turn is when I was going to put him all in. If I shove on the turn, you fold.
2 hearts. I think Kai's got 2 hearts. 5 deuce of hearts.
No, I thought I was good. So
Yeah, he does.
But on the turn,
Dead
you
Money's
thought,
making the call.
No.
I put you,
He may be a little hesitant to raise this time, though. Yeah, I don't think he's raising anything this time.
especially after the 8 pair.
What? You
Oh, he does raise.
High.
He makes it 110. See Kai gonna
I'm not
apply
gonna say
pressure.
I'm not ever gonna fold it.
I think Kai's got the right guy. Kai can bluff one time. This is, if he's gonna bluff, this is a hand to do it on.
We play
Yeah.
quite a bit.
You'd have to make it right now. I mean, we saw Dead Money run right into that flush. There it is.
Hang on, how much is it? Oh, never mind. Here, you know what? I already called. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Brad, if I hit my card, I'm gonna bet $47.
Okay.
8 of clubs, blank.
I'll check.
Say it's gonna slow him down.
So I can tip the dealer $2. And this dealer sucks. Check.
I got to
He holds up, Brett. I think that's a one move, Kai. Kai, that was your bluff right there, brother. I think Dead Money was
I mean,
still in.
where's Eric?
Kai's been chasing a straight or a flush, not getting there.
press that. We gotta get it.
Dead Money with a win. Take down a nice little pot. And once again, if you're interested in coming down here, please.
I'll offer Sebastian $200 for a card. He hits it.
Physical address is 1505 East Veterans Memorial Boulevard, Harker Heights, Texas. You know, right in your backyard for you, Temple, Belton,
Devin, who's gonna
Salado,
win? Baylor, Kansas State, Devin.
Gatesville, you know, Cove, Lampasas, right here in Central Texas, man. Best card house around. 1-2 games, $50 to get in. I mean, $50 is the minimum buy-in. Max is whatever you wanna buy or whatever you think
All
you
he's
can
gonna get paid.
handle.
That little Vietnamese woman
Don't
walking
come play
around,
with your rent money now.
that little
I mean,
Asian
if you do, I mean, I can't stop you, but I wouldn't advise you. Soldiers, man, where y'all at? All you soldiers on Fort Hood, man. No need to drive to the casino. Just drive out the East Gate, Airfield Gate, the main gate, whatever. Drive a little bit, 5-10 minutes to get here on top of the hill, right across from the Harker Heights
Pink
Event
notice,
Center.
You don't have to pay, really have to pay it until you get a pink one.
Do you not open your things until
We need to
there's
have
red
just
lettering on
all
them?
soldiers
That's what
stream.
you're supposed
We can convince Kai to have all
How do
straight
you do
active
that
duty
in
soldier
no
stream.
presentment age? I don't
Come
get it.
down here and play. Maybe
I had a roommate that would do
call it a troop stream one time or something. Maybe something we
So
can
there was
work
a red
on.
lettering on them.
Wow.
Kai and the troops to play. Nothing
Drove a young
but
banking
soldiers.
guy nuts.
Active
Yeah, I bet.
duty. We got a lot of military, so you can't do that.
Check.
Active duty soldiers, get them out here. So you know which place is at. King 9. Mr.
9.
T's in the lead right now with his 9. The jack hits that river. Scrub gets there with his jack.
Bob, your hand sucks, Bob. I misplayed it.
Waco Scrub wins down. I think that's his first hand of the night.
Supposed to fold there.
Again, I went back and watched some of the stream from Sunday, man, and it's just some of them hands that played out were, you know, I think Kai played his hand perfect. I mean, it's just, he got unlucky. But I'd say the player of the night for me, if I had to guess, would have been Waco Donkey for me.
Is it?
You know, he was a player of the night for me. And so I went back and I watched the stream and just I like to go back and listen to the commentating to see, you know, I don't like to bash on people too much. I'm not the expert card player, you know. Lots of people here way better than me. I just like to hopefully bring y'all the different view, or maybe just
What would they
anybody
say?
that's new or wants to. Hopefully, I do a good job of interpreting what I think the players might be thinking or not thinking. Sometimes I may be way off. If I am, if you've ever been on there some hands, let me know. Got no problem. Scrub makes it 15.
And I paid the
See, we get any action? Yeah, he
$47.
got action. Ooh, him and Garrison, look at this. Ace Jack, he flops 2 pair. Garrison flops his
So Time Warner
flush
used to
draw.
have
Let's
this
see.
function
Slim. Slim always seems to get lucky and get
like,
there.
Reset your table box from the
2
from your
spades. He's
phone.
looking for that spade.
You know,
6-4
that would
spades
be
was coming on the
unplug it,
river.
unplug it. So
10 of
really,
clubs
who
may
I
slow
thought
down
was a really good
Scrub,
friend
but
of
don't
mine,
look
he
like it.
actually
He'll
is, but
pre-pop it
he
to
would-
100. See
he
Slim
knew
gets
my
away.
cell phone was the number for Time Warner. So if he
2 in
would
a
call
row
and reset
for
my cable box during
Waco
the Texas
Scrub.
OU game, and I just kept getting more and more pissed and bitching at Time Warner.
Yeah, Spencer, I like to get y'all's angles, man. Especially that big bluff on that hand, man. I was.
Yeah, I need better. That's
It
why
took some
I need better friends.
That's a good
some pelotas there, sir. It took some pelotas there to push that move out, man. It was
a
a
quality Frank.
great
I
move,
admire
brother.
his inventiveness.
I mean, I wish if you can let me know in the chat, man. What were you thinking? Did
Oh,
you?
what?
At what point did you make your mind up
Okay.
that you were just gonna take that pot down?
have a lot of
You know,
friends.
and I've talked to several players, man. When they get into these big pots, or some of the advanced players, like seems like
You're
they
gonna
get
call
to
me
a
about if I
certain
need
point
my
where like, you're gonna win this pot regardless.
Extended warranty.
You know, is that what you were thinking at that point, or did you just you felt that I felt that he had nothing, or did you not put him on ace at all, or you put him on a weak ace, or trying to bluff you, or you can let me know on the stream, man. What were you thinking? Because that was I think it was like a $2,000 raise that you put on him.
Yeah.
Pole coming around.
Yeah.
We're going heads up. Was it Kai with 8-5 of hearts and Asian Ron with
Oh yeah.
Jack 9? Seems to be Kai's always in the head, man. Kai will give you action all times. Again, that's what I'm saying. If we had,
Good
we can't
retailers
have
caught onto that, though,
9
because I've
slims
gone
because
in
we'd be
like
sitting
Best
here
Buy
waiting
and
for
bought
big
$300
pots to get
worth of
here.
gift cards for employee
You can get 9 Kais. You can
and
action
they're
all
like,
night.
checking
Asian
me
Ron
out,
takes
like,
it down.
Sir, unplug your phone. Are you being held for?
But again, Slim has a way of just,
situation, or I'm like,
he knows how to get in and
I've
get
got
out. Asian Ron's another great action player. JL seems to be almost played the same way
I'm like,
Slim does, you know what I mean?
I mean, I appreciate him doing it, but
Again, it is your money.
one more.
I'd love to see everybody get on every hand, but you can't. I mean, I guess you could if you got a limited bankroll, but
I'm like, sir, you only have $200 in there.
again, these
Yeah, but I still want to borrow $2,000.
We don't
got a
have a
bomb
lot of
pot. I think yeah, we got a bomb pot coming up.
The problem there.
I think all these bomb pots are again. All these bomb pots are brought to you today by APA Pool League. Once again, thank you for being the sponsor of these bomb pots. If you want to contact Roy Schumacher for Bell County teams, hit him up.
Only to people that
Thank you
somehow
again,
are
once
set up on
again,
like
Yeah, checks are almost a thing of the past.
APA Pool League for sponsoring these bomb
I gotta
pots.
say, if
We
somebody's
also on
writing a
Mondays
check
we have in
from the
tournaments,
grocery
$100 freeze out tournaments. We had one yesterday, so it was good. I think we had 11 players. I think more and more people are starting to realize we have. Some people didn't even know. 4 or 5 people walked in. They weren't. They didn't know, so they got here a little bit too late. So they were like, "No, I don't want to come in at this point now." So they'd be back next week to playing it. So please just remember, Monday's $100 free roll, and then last Sunday of the month, it's the $120 buy-in, $60 rebuy or add-on freeze out tournament. So it's a great tournament. We usually get about 3 to 4 tables, so it's good. Tournament usually starts at 3 on Sunday. So bomb pile, everybody's calling. See what we're working with here. Catching up like y'all are. Got dead money for the set of 9s. Somebody's got to have a flush draw. Bob's got that flush draw.
You know what? I'm gonna bet it. I don't care.
Kai's got every heart in the book. Kai's open-ended.
I'm going home.
Called by dead money. Bob's making the call with his flush draw. So we got 3 people. Yeah, 3 people going to the river. Ace of diamonds gets there. Mr. Bob's got the nuts. He doesn't like the paired board, but dead money's got the. I wish dead money getting his money back here. It's the worst card for him to get there. He's got the boat. So dead money gets $700 profit right there. The worst diamond for Mr. Bob.
I mean, the Raps are no good, and I didn't call anyway, so just thank you.
Kai Yard. Dead money gets some of his money back. He lost 1.5. He got 700. Maybe about half his money back. So slowly but surely he'll get back up there in a minute. So
yeah,
I'm saying these bomb pots are good for you. If you lose a big pot, you hit one of these bomb pots, man, you make say $800 profit. We saw Slim make what $800. He makes it $800. So
those moments where you're like, thank you for being.
Yeah. Yes.
Good hand, guys. Enough flush and a full house.
straight flush last night. Got king high diamond.
Yeah, I may be the worst player, brother, when it comes to betting. J-Sax let me know that I give up too much money. I give too much money away for free, but hey, as long as you win, brother, at the end of the night, as long as you win, I'm fine with winning $400, $500. And hey, just to let y'all know, man, I did what Coach did, and he put me on this app. I've been playing poker forever. I just never took it that serious. So Coach put me on this app. I'll tell you in a minute what it is, but to track how much you won. Since the beginning of the year, the way Chewy plays, I know people call me a nit and say I get it in way too early and do that. Just so you know, at the KARD Club, just for, what are we now, February? I don't know what it is. I am up to $10,800 profit. So I think what I'm doing is working. Maybe I could have made $30,800, but hey, I don't know. I'm happy with $10,000. Yeah, free roll is where I bet more, which is in golf. So hey, I guess it's working for me. So I'm not gonna change it for anybody. You can criticize me all you want the way I play or bet, but hey, it works for me, brother. Here we got 5-4, King 8, Ace 3, Ace King. Slim wakes up with Ace King of Hearts. Everybody blanks out on the board except for Ron with his 5. 7 of clubs on the turn. Ron will lead out. He's got to know his 5 feels good to him. Slim lays down, just not catching cards, and Ron wins a hand with 5-4 clubs. There you go.
Likes on there, Garrison. James. Get some extra time on here because this table looks weak.
Makes sense, Spencer. Hey, I like your explanation, Spencer. Just the way you said it, man. Hey, hopefully y'all are reading what Spencer wrote, man. So
I'm telling you, ask Devin who wins and go
that's
opposite.
wisdom, kids. For those
you know,
of
if he checks there,
is
is he telling us no, man? If he
he did ask, yes.
Why is the TV doing that? It shows it's supposed to rain tonight. It shows. I don't know what's about. I didn't even check.
Yeah,
when I had the lawn service,
appreciate
I
it,
checked the
Spencer,
weather all
brother,
the time.
man.
Now, I don't care. Well, it's showing windy out. It's showing the wind also.
Hey, was Quick Cuts your company?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Justin, who gets a super chat money? Justin, that's. I'll leave that up to my boy Dave, the man behind the production. He's the man behind the scenes, man. So
Well, it used to be in Moffett,
it's all up to
across
him,
the
brother.
stuff, But yeah, now they're on 439.
I
Right there.
appreciate it, man. Yeah.
I said, I bet that's.
Hey, Justin, you ever been on the streams, man? Get on one of these, brother. I think on Thursdays or Sundays we do the $300 max cap. So sometimes some of the games get a little bit juicier. But again, Sunday I was just I had told Kai, I said I hope it doesn't turn into a. It's a lot of money. Again, I've always said it. These are real chips, and you know, for us, when we're used to playing for $300, $400, or $500, these guys were buying in for $10,000. I think Kai was in for 10. I think Bobby's in for 10. I'm sure Spencer what you were in for, brother. But you know, it's easy when you. I'm not saying it's easy. That's all. Take it back. It's all real money, but you can bluff $200. But when you put a $2,500 bluff out there, man, that takes some cojones. You know, or just the knowledge to do that. You know, at that point in time, it's great poker.
Every year they're doing 6 to 10 stores.
Buddy of mine used to own South Texas Lawn in Houston. He had very specific weather needs.
Kai hits his 10. Agent Rob's starting to run a little bit hot now. He flops 2 pairs. Let's see if he repops it here. Kai makes it 110.
But dry out for 7 a.m. I was like,
Agent Ron would just makes a call. Bob with the fold. Scrub with the fold and 2 going to the turn.
Check.
Oh, we may get Agent Ron fire here.
All right, if you put it, yeah, but I need a queen. Put a queen. Put a queen. Queen. Check.
Deuce. Check, check. I'm not sure what Agent Ron was scared of. Maybe he was scared of the straight or something there. But
put it in there, Ron.
Ron takes down a $150 pot. Works for him. So again, I told you Ron needed to get that first $500 out of the way. I think somebody bought in for $500. It's been our strategy, mine and Ron's, man. First 500 he's got to go through, and then he starts. Seems like he heats up after that.
Between me and Ron.
Lose that 500, and then you loosen up. Gonna hit that like button, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Hey, Spencer, if you ever like to be a commentator, man, or just come on here whenever you have time, brother. If you're ever in the building and just there's a stream going on, man, you're welcome to come here and join me, man. I'd like to get your knowledge on this game, man. Some of these hands are just the way you see it. It's a different playing underneath the lights compared to out in the lobby area. You know what I mean? Because I think ultimately, I think it is. I mean, we may think it is, but I think maybe a little bit. Maybe some of you more experienced players, maybe it's not. You don't even try to go in there and not even think that you're underneath the lights, but people are watching you. It turns a little bit different. Slim hits his deuce. Asian Ron calls ace queen. Go check all the way down here. I don't think anybody's betting unless Ron hits his, yeah. Slim will take it down with a deuce. Deuce is good enough. And earlier we had ace king not get loose to 5-4. Now we got ace queen loose to ace deuce. So again, if you're looking down here, as I look over, I see Miss Lou's dropping off some wings and some fries and a little bit of everything going on here. So we got 3 tables going now, plus a stream. Got massage therapists in the house. Grills are cooking, burgers coming out, pork chop sandwiches. I'm trying to see what else I can see. I see a club sandwich out. We got all kinds of food going on here. So if you're just getting off of work, or if you just have the day off tomorrow and today's your Friday or your Saturday, come on down here and join us. Yeah, Justin, that's what it is, brother. I think it's 300 to 500. 300 is the buy-in, and then you can do match the stack after that. So, yeah, if you ever be interested in it, man, like I said, just give us a call. Come down here and try it. You may find out it's not. I've never actually played on the stream myself. Again, because I myself know I probably wouldn't be good for the action on the stream. I'm always play like I almost play like Dead Money. Maybe a little, I play like looser Dead Money, but you know, I mean.
Yesterday, had me crying. I showed my mom; she was crying.
Again, that's why I give all props to those people that come sit here and play out. There's no way I want to ever criticize anybody and say, you know, you're playing bad or you shouldn't have done this, or you know. I say maybe I think you might have done this, but you know, to criticize players for the way they play on the stream is, you know, it's like being a backseat driver. Especially if I'm not willing to get in there and put them $10,000 in there. Kai's not getting. Kai lays it down. Kai ain't won a hand in a while. I think he wouldn't have won the first couple, 3 or 4. Not getting it. We may have to see Kai's about to put on a bluff in a minute. See if somebody catches him in a bluff.
Anyway, I might send this to you, Brad. So you can see.
Sure.
Let me see, go around.
I mean, it's going to be 2 losses in a row, isn't it?
So go around. I don't think everybody's won a hand yet. Yeah, everybody's won a hand.
They were up a lot on Kansas.
I mean, it's Kansas. If anybody can come back on you, it's Kansas. But
Yes.
I mean,
Pretty good.
Oh yeah, I got this is great, brother, man. This is better than playing at the MGM, man.
Well, that's what we're talking about.
The chatter going on in here, man. The friendly, you make great new friends, man. Business potentials come out of here. We got people ranging from all kinds of walks of life in here, man. You know that I've made so many connections here that end up helping me outside of poker. You know, in just your personal life that you'd realize. You know, Texas is a great, friendly environment, man. Poker's completely different here than it is in everywhere else. You know, it's not. So, Kai's got a great business going here. We'd like to thank him for setting this up, because if we don't know if this wasn't here, how many people would be doing every day of the night. So, 60 coming around with the pocket 8s by Scrub. Agent Ron makes a call. Oh, King Kai lays down King 10. Ron makes a call with Ace Jack. Bob wants to get in there with Ace 6, I think. Slim in there. Immediately, Ron hits his Jack. He's going to fire. Scrub leads out within pocket 8s. Asian Ron, I don't think is folded. No, he'll make the call. This may put a little breaks. Yeah, Bob's calling. He's got the 8s.
still rolling.
Oh, Bob making the move. I didn't see he had that ace of clubs in his hand. He's got, what, 300? Yeah, he makes a fold. Asian Ron may call here, but we saw earlier, what's his name, running into the flush draw, so I wonder if that's on Asian Ron's mind. But he makes a call, I think, and the Asian Ron only runs it once, so I even got to ask. You got Ace Jack against Ace 6. Bob's got the Ace of Clubs. Immediately gets their deuce of clubs in the turn.
Everyone else can hit it, Devin.
Bob immediately gets there, and here Kai whispering to Devin there. Everybody gets there immediately. Bob hits his club draw. you don't have to feel comfortable. I mean, Donkey did raise it up, and Bob made the call with ace-6. Again, you know, I don't like making them calls that way, but that's why people play completely different. He made the move, and he won. If we look at the board early, Josh Show still up there early with them 2 hands. Mr. T cracking them queens, Slim still the same. So not much has changed. I don't think with JL hasn't got him many hands yet. I mean, he might even be at the table. Yeah, I appreciate it, Spencer, but it's all, Mike's always open for you, brother.
Street Outlaws is looking great.
Yeah, I appreciate it, good lot, man. I try to keep you all as entertained as I can, man, and not seem like I know everything about poker, because I don't.
Hello.
So I just try to tell you what's coming on, what I see.
Are you drinking? Well, you better slow down.
JL with them pocket queens again. He's in my. He may be eating them good wings that Miss Lou's cooking back there. So I'll charge it up that to Miss Lou's cooking. T's got them 3s.
Remember New Year's Eve.
Kai with the 4. It's twice Kai's full of king 10. Draw stroke with king 7 of diamonds. Lays his down. Ron's lays down with ace-6.
So
We got 2 go. No.
Threes
Takes it down.
Street stuff.
Again, we saw pocket queens. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was JL's, but JL, I think JL's over there. He is. It's a hand too late, JL. Queen just left you, sir. But I'm sure that food is worth it. I think I'll chalk it. I think that's where he was at. He was out there eating them good food, and this dude's got cooking.
Did you see that nonsense in Austin this weekend?
Yeah, Justin. Yeah, just like I said, man, just come down here, man. If you come down here, if you want to just give us a call and put your name on the list, man, and they'll let you know. There's a sign-up sheet that we have, man. It's got all 3 streams on there, so they'll let you know which stream is what day, man, and sign your name up, and then we'll give you a call. Kai usually shoots a text out and let you know, hey, be here at this time, so I make sure we got everybody ready for the stream. It's usually 30 minutes before the game, so the game starts at 6:30. Be here at 6, so that way, in case somebody can't make it, we have alternates on standby that can. So it's invitations out to everybody. Test your skills out, see if it's changed differently. Maybe you realize something about your game, because I had talked to several players. They say they go back and they actually look at the stream. And Spencer, you can elaborate more on this, brother. Do you go back and watch the stream and see how you do, man? And also, I'd like to ask you, did you go watch any of the previous streams to watch the players that were playing on there to try to see if you got anything from them? Because, you know, as I was saying, I would think I might have, because I'm not playing that much strokes. I mean, you scout in every other sport, so why not scout when I'm going to make some money? But maybe not. Maybe that's just too much overthinking, and you just don't want to. You don't even want to think about it. Just go in there, play your game, and not worry about the way other people play. Some people may try to find something that players do. Got 4 going to the flop.
I didn't know when it was halftime.
A lot of spades, a lot of diamonds out there.
Dude, I don't even play with you.
Kyle with 6-3 of diamonds folds. Ron's got 9-6. He hits his 9. Bob checks his queen, and Mr. T's going to bet his 7. They all had a little bit of this, man. He fires out. Man. He makes it 120. Ron calls with his 4. It went check, and now we're all making a $120 call. Mr. T's thinking, what am I stepping into? 3 of spades, blanks nobody. Mr. Bob still in the lead. He checks it. Ron checks it. I know Mr. T's confused now. I got to put somebody on hard draws. There he goes. He fires, what, 400? I think it is. 300. What's Ron thinking? Bob, are you getting in here, Bob? Bob's got the winning hand right now. Yeah, Bob's getting in there. Mr. T's confused now. He went check, 120, call, check, 300, call. Mr. T has no idea what's going on.
The slam dunk competition is pretty cool.
King of Hearts gets there. The flush got there. This may slow down Mr. T. This may slow down everybody. Or this may be a good bluff card. Can somebody... Oh, he's making the move. He's making the Spencer move. I'm going to call it. He's making the Spencer move. He's making the old Waco donkey move. Is he going to do it? Again, folks, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is where, I mean, just playing poker, watching the hand, just reading the table, watching the play. I mean, it takes a lot. It's not just a... He checks. They all check. Paul flips over the queen. Massive pot, 1.5 with queen 4. I mean, I knew before the hand, there's no way you could have told me that hand was going to get that big, get that inflated. 9-6 of spades, queen 4 of spades, and 7 final hearts. Turns into a 1.5K pot. There's no, I would have bet you I would have gave you 10-1 odds. It's not going to get that big. I mean, that was as big as pocket queens against what's his name's hand, Mr. T's hand, almost. I mean, so. Again, it's a fun thing about poker, man. You never understand which hands are getting. I mean, Mr. T was trying to make a move there, and he did. I think he fires one more bullet, he wins. But again, it's easy for us to sit here and watch somebody do it, and we give credit to do it. But that just goes to show how much more of an impressive move it is when people pull it off. I mean, that bluff is it's got to be part of your game also. It can't be, you know, some people, you can tell when some people are bluffing. And then some people, it's just, it seems like they're just bending their head normal at the end. The good players are able to disguise it. And then, you know, I mean, some people are just, I'm not going to say scared of bluff, but it's not in your game, so don't do it. If it's not in your game, don't do it, because you can sniff it out. The good players sniff it out. We got Scrub wakes up with them sevens. Well, Scrub's been waking up with a lot of pocket pairs. Bob, King 10, JL's got ace queen, gets in there. Mr. T's got ace 6. Kylie's down queen 3. So we got what, 4? Dead Money's got them 8s. He makes a call. We got 5 going to flop. Asian Ron's got 8-6. Ooh, and the worst hand is the worst hand flops trips and he checks it. Again, I don't know if I like this check, but it's gonna work for him. We'll see it over the top right here. I mean, I think it's 125. He's gotta know he's good right here.
God,
so he just makes a call.
I thought we fired you. How you doing, man?
Asian, I know.
Don't walk around with her. She gets you.
4 clubs. All right, Ron, you gotta make a move. I think, Ron, you gotta make a pot's big enough now, Ron. If he bets, you gotta fire out there. I mean, pot's big enough. There it is. Okay.
You know who I haven't seen in a long time?
The pot's big enough now, but take it down now. I know some people would say, "Nah, I'll let it go, get some more money."
What? Really?
But,
no, not Frank.
got a set and you turn a flush draw.
Really? Oh, Frank. You know Frank.
That's 175.
Frank. Yeah.
He may get Scrub to call him. Yeah, it's a good. The bet was right in line, and Ron's a pretty dominating favor right now. No 7, ace of clubs, and that. I mean, that's. Ron gets there all around, so he may.
Frank, I bet they never
800
coke
make
with
it.
You, huh? He's like, yeah, because it'd be a lot of.
I'm not
coke,
sure what he made
like
it. 300. $300 into a 1.2K pot. Scrub may call just thinking that he's been bluffed the whole way, or
Frank's favorite deal.
that makes sense. I think that's what he's thinking right now. Did he get there,
At the end of the night,
you know, with ace king,
Yeah, I know.
calling him off and got there with the ace? Or
It's Christmas, man.
I don't see him making the call here. I may be wrong. No, yeah, it's just again Ron gets there with 8-6.
oh yeah.
Omaha.
So we got an Omaha bomb pop coming up.
But I hold a pre-flop.
What's going on, Randy? So you get some insight from it, Spencer? Does it help you out, brother, for like upcoming streams? Again, these bomb pots are being brought to you by the APA Pool League. If you want to know how to sign up, just give a call to
2 touchdowns.
Mr. Shoemaker, I think. Roy Shoemaker for the Bell County teams. Thank you once again, APA Pool League, for sponsoring these bomb pots. So, again, if you want to be a sponsor of these bomb pots, just give us a call. Let us know that you are interested in it, and we'll give you all the information and get your business, product, services, whatever you provide.
Gotta help these people.
And the crazy pineapple bomb, I'm not sure, Justin, if they do. I've seen it done. I haven't seen it done here, but I'm not sure if I mean, I guess all you can do is ask and they can say no, right? But I guess it'd have to do the majority of the table to do it, you know what I mean? I mean, there would be some players that don't know how to play it or just don't want to play it, so. Kai flops a boat. Let's see how much money can Kai get paid on. Let's see how big this, over under $1,000, let's see.
The fun of it.
Can we get it over for 1,000? Kai just needs it now, but looks like we might go ahead to a 3-way. He may get another $300, $200 from everybody.
Oh shit, I'm in second.
Yeah, he's gonna get. Looks like he'll get a. Let's see where Caesar's at. Yep. So Kyle get about $600 profit here.
Queen.
Mr. T checks. Kyle Fire here, 100. Kyle scooped his bomb pot with 990. That's right, $10 short. Kyle gets $600. Kyle was just hoping a lot of people got there. What's going on, Mr. Frank? What's up, Randy? How y'all doing? Hey, y'all coming down here? We got three tables going, full tables. Yeah, the third table's got 8 players in it. So do the math, quick math. It's 9998, 27 somewhere. Yeah, and we got the full table. So 3 tables going. Somebody just walked in to make it full. So we got 3 full tables going. Plus we have the stream going. So that's 4 tables already. It's 8 o'clock on a Tuesday evening. Beautiful Tuesday evening today. So hope y'all coming down here and join us. If you got nothing to do, if you got a couple hours to spare, 2, 3, 4 hours, come in and do it. I came in here last night to pick up my knee brace, and I got talked into playing, and I played, and I bought it for $200 and walked out for $900. So, and I was here for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So, I did good. So, hey, that's good enough for me.
How do you back off of that?
You know, I mean, it may not be $1,000 that y'all guys are making, but for me, just walk out with money. It's good days. Good day's work. And that's what, $400 an hour? Take that any day. Action. Bob wakes up with them 9s. Yeah, he just limped in there with them 9s. Yeah, Slim makes a call with. No, he makes it. Slim makes it 20 with King 10. T calls it 20. Kai calls it with Queen 10. Joshua calls it. Everybody's calling. He makes a call.
When we first started doing it, everybody was like mad about it. I said, hey, this is the rules we have. You don't have to play it if you don't want to. And then after they still do it, they say, oh shit, yeah, you can lose 300 or you can win a lot.
That's pretty good, yeah.
That's pretty good, right? 1, 2, 3, cut.
King Jack 6. Who hit? Did money flops 2 pairs. We've seen his betting strategy. He's used to firing out there. King 10. So
I have a rule. I got to try and bust Garrison 3 times or beat Garrison.
Mr. T calls with a 6. Kai. Okay, now at this point it's too much money. I don't even want to make it 300 here. If I'm dead money.
Okay, this is the first one. Okay.
He'll make it 200.
Not winning, Kai.
200.
What in the
Kai flop open-ended. Bob's got pocket 9s. Is he calling? If you feel like gambling, if that 9 comes, you can never see it. I mean, yeah, he lays it down. I don't think Garrison's even calling this. Yeah, he knows he's. Garrison knows he's dead.
Don't leave me with freaking Brad. Wow.
Kai gets in there. He's open-ended. Kai's been chasing these kind of cards all night.
Could have more money.
We saw this earlier. Kai was looking. Nope. All right, Brad, drop the bomb, Brad. Brad, you gotta drop the bomb, Brad. Oh, I don't like this check. It's gonna work out, Brad. You gotta bet sometime, sir.
Still got a straight draw.
Yep, nothing. Good hand by Brad. He gets $700. And Kai's been chasing straights and flushes all night, just not getting there. Guys, because you have too many outs, brother.
I admit earlier I started to doubt Devin a little, but that wasn't Devin's fault. That was my bad play.
Now he's back in your good graces.
Yeah.
There you go, Justin. That's the way to do it, brother. Buy him for 4, walk out with 1910. Hey, the key was just you know when to get up and leave, man. That's the key, man. I see a lot of players come in here and run it up, and then they run it back down. But it's just hard, man. Especially when you come here, you hit early, and you came out for the 9, you hit in the first hour, and you're like, what am I gonna do? Go home and sit and watch TV? Let me just gamble a little bit longer before you know it. You lost them chips, so. And I've seen other players not. I've seen other players come in here for 200, hit 1,000 quick, stay here, and then walk out with 6,000. So. Actually, the way, man, it's just the way you're feeding, the way the cards are running, the way the dealers are. Oh, Scrub wakes up with them aces. He makes it sneaky 20. Man, he's had big hands and hasn't got paid off yet. Oh, he wants something. He owes Agent Ron. Ron gets with 10-9 suited. Bob folds and Queen 5. So we got heads up, aces against 10-9. Oh my God. What?
No,
that's fucking funny.
Oh man, this is sick, man. Agent Ron's just gonna smooth call here. A little bit call. Yeah. What a horrible flop. I mean, this is gonna help. This is gonna help. Oh, Ron's horrible card for Ron. Ron was hoping to go blank blank. Oh, and an ace on the river.
I get a stack of greens, please.
Re-raise them. Oh, Ron, why don't you? Ron. Oh, I would like to see a raise there. You let me know if I'm wrong or if y'all see the same thing I would have done. You know what I mean? Oh, let me know right there. Spencer, what do you do there, Spencer? Let me know, brother. You one of the best players around. What do you do there, man? He gets there, he bets 100. You make a big one, and then you make a Garrison bet on the river or something. Like, what do you do there? Like, make it maybe raise 250 something. Like, I don't understand. I think he left some money out there. You know, I don't like to criticize the way players play, especially when you're stacking up chips. But you know, I would like to see maybe a little raise there to see. You know, bet 100. Want to make it a little bit 250, make it juicy enough for him to call to see where you're at. I know the straight got there, but he hit a set. You know, it's hard to lay down a set of aces, especially when it's for a $100 pot.
That's all Asian.
Yeah, all right, Galad. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Re-raise at least a 250, man. You don't make it juicy enough for him to call. You don't want to get him out of the pot here. You don't know, he may re-raise you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I would like to see a little raise there by Ron, but again, it's hard to criticize people when you're stacking chips.
I don't know.
So.
I don't understand that.
Bent backward, I don't understand, but it's the bent forward like this. You know when you got that.
Face it away and like trying to get over your head.
Ace King, Mr. T makes it 55 with Ace King of diamonds. Agent Ron with a fold, and
They don't want to play
Ace King gets a walk.
too strong. Who's driving 5? Garrison doing 5?
Yeah, I was thinking yeah.
How much you driving? No?
Hey, Kuba, yeah, anytime, brother, man. Anytime we go play some golf, man. Yeah, I'm down for that, man. Again, as I don't know, y'all guys know, man. I got like a little golf league that I run that I play in, man. So we played. As a matter of fact, we had a skins game out at Salmon's on Sunday, but Salmon's is not a hard course, it's a good course, and me and Devin won all the money. I shot a 68. I'm not sure what Devin shot, but skins games really doesn't matter what you shoot. You're just going out to going after every flag. So we had a good day. But usually this Sunday I have it at Stone Tree.
No, I asked Devin who's going to win. He said Baylor. I said, okay, we're taking Baylor. Of course, no. Now by 2 touchdowns.
Play on, so if you ever want to be in
they
there,
were
let me
winning
know,
when I took them.
I'll get you in there, brother.
Is there a cup on the roof fiddling with the antenna?
No,
we got $30.
It's the win thing.
By Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pay the bill.
Yeah.
Pay the bill.
You know what happened last time you raised?
Coop, I know you were in here. I think I saw you last time you were in here, weren't you, Coop? I saw you probably about 2 weeks ago. Look, you did pretty good, I think. Mr. T takes out another hand. Mr. T goes from Ace King to Pocket Nines and takes down a nice little pot. Again, once everybody, thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button, hit that share button. You know, come on down here. We got 4 full tables going. Miss Lou's got that grill going. Got chicken wings everywhere. I see pork chops. I see a little bit of everything going on. Massage therapist. I see I think we got 2. So if you're looking for something to do on a Tuesday night, and don't forget, it's still early. It's barely 8 o'clock. Keep thinking. Seems like I've been on this mic for a while, but
Anybody know anything? No clue.
8 o'clock and
You just got arrested.
4 full tables here counting the stream, so it's early. You know, people start coming in probably around 10, 10:30, and it just gets bigger and bigger. I predict we'll probably have about 5 tables tonight. Again, it's on a Tuesday night.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Tuesday night here in your backyard here in Central Texas. I mean, what better? You know, you ain't got to drive to the casino. You ain't got to do anything. I know when I go to the casino, I don't end up playing poker. I end up playing craps or blackjack. So no need to play poker when you got the best poker house in Texas right here, 1505 East Veterans Memorial Boulevard, Harker Heights, Texas. So share this out with your friends, man. Let them know. Come on down here. Again, don't forget, if you bring a friend that's never been to the KARD Club before, you will play for free that night. So you know, it's only $10 an hour to play here, but it adds up. If you stay here and play in 10 hours, it's $100 you just saved. So bring a new friend every time you come.
I think 7 tables.
Again, all the games are always 1-2. The minimum buy-in is 50. The max is whatever your wallet can handle or whatever your ATM machine. We got 2 ATM machines here, so don't even worry about that if you're just tuning in. 2 ATM machines. Food's here. Massage therapists are here. Security, as soon as you walk in, you got security greeting you at the door, wanting you to make sure. So safe environment. Security walks you out when you win that big money, like Spencer does. You got a person security to your car to escort you to your car so you feel safe. So just come on down here. Agent Ron makes it $10 with ace 10 offsuit.
Bob, you know anybody
JL wakes up with ace queen. JL, where you been at, brother? Every time I wake up, you got some hands, man. You seem to be eating some chicken wings, or you been eating, talking to Miss Lou, or making yourself a drink. I think that's what he's doing, making himself a drink. So earlier he laid down them queens. He sat down one hand too late. Scrub, and we've seen this a lot tonight. Scrub and Agent Ron in it together. So far it's been a 2-0 Agent Ron, but I think Waco Scrub's getting a little bit payback here. Said my aces got cracked too much last time. Let's find out where I'm at real quick. I don't think Agent Ron will make this call. He might, but I mean I don't like it. I mean you just. Yeah. Oh, he's making.
I don't know.
People grab them purple chips. Starts. Waco Scrubs. I think you got my number there. He lays it down. There you go. Good lay down, Ron. Thought he was talking about making a move. You got a $5 straddle coming, I think. It's 5. Let's see if Dead Bunny will make it 10. No, he won't. Again, what sports are y'all watching now that football's over? I know I'm golf. I'm always watching golf, but I'm a big sports fan. I recently got into NASCAR. I don't know much about it, but
25.
Got 25 coming around. $25 coming to Mr. T. He lays it down. Actions on Kai with 8-6 offsuit.
Funny little guy.
He'll get in there.
Oh, hey, what's up, you?
Joshua gets in there with 9-7
Speaking
offsuit.
of gentlemen. Oh, hey, back up.
5 going to the flop. Mr. Dead Money flops his king. Immediately in the window. He's going to fire here, make it 100.
What?
Makes it 125. He makes it the pot bet. Bets a pot. I think everybody knows when you're playing with Dead Money, he gets in there, he's firing, you know what he's got.
113.
So it's kind of easy to navigate the flop with him. You know, or actually pre-flop too. You know, if you're calling, you're probably behind. So if you're calling pre-flop, unless you got aces or you know, kings or something, you're probably behind when he's raising. And then when he bets that flop,
Where did you have it at?
rarely do you see him get in a flop trying to bluff. Again, which is he knows. I've talked to him certain times about it. He knows that that's not part of his game. You know, when people, and he may take advantage of it. Again, this is on the stream. I know he wins a lot of pots out there in the lounge area, the lobby area, but again, we may not know. He may be making bluffs, so for all we know.
Well,
See the aggression frequency. JL has been in many pots. I think it's about 1 or 2. He's been away from the table when he woke up with big hands.
I
But
fold. I'm sorry, it is on the invite.
fold coming around. Bob wakes up with them ladies. Got pocket queens. He'll make it I think it was 40, 30? 30 coming to the table. Again, Slim's been cold tonight. He just hasn't catch cards, but again, he manages the table and stays out of harm's way. Mr. T King Jack makes a call. Kai's getting in there with 9-5 of clubs. You see Kai's getting a massage, so that may be loosening his draw stroke with them 8s.
I'm out of the getting caught up.
We got 4 going to the flop.
If I can help it.
Ace 4-3, 2 clubs. King Kai flops the flush draw. Ball's in a continuation bet, represent that ace. Makes it 125. I think Kai will call. Kai's been chasing all night. He may lay it down. Kai's been chasing all night and hasn't hit. You got to hit Kai. I think it was 0 for 4 tonight so far. There you go. Kai gets on there. Ooh, but ball have a queen of clubs. There. Kai gets there. He's got to bet it now. There. All right, there it comes. Kai puts out a bet of pots 370. With pot, Kai makes it what? 150 or what do you make it? I'm not sure what he made it, but he's gonna make it enough to entice him to call 250. Kai goes for the big bet of the bluff. Can Bob get away from this? I mean, the ace is out there, the king's out there, the flush. I mean, everything got there, Bob. Unless you put Kai on a straight bluff, he's trying to catch Kai bluffing. Kai did say he's paying for somebody's massage if you catch him bluffing.
Not much of one.
I wonder if that was a strategy, Kai. That's Bob's trying to get a free $20 massage, so he'll pay $250. That was a pretty expensive massage. If you,
Yeah, you're doing.
I'd rather just pay for $20 myself.
Angle you with that
You
one.
gotta have that bet too, right?
Kai gets there.
25. Hold him.
What's going on, Mr. Beat? This is my old boy, my old Beat Wheels. This is my old commentator. Tony Romo and John Madden and Pat Summerall, me and old Beats. Again, these bomb pots are being brought to you by APA Pool League. If you're looking to contact Mr. Roy Shoemaker, phone number 254-624-3203. Let him know you heard it here at the KARD Club. He'll give you all the information as far as how to sign up for these pool leagues. Thank you once again, APA League, for being a sponsor of these bomb pots. Again, if you want to be sponsored, hit us up. You know what to do.
All of us men
I don't know
are
if I
at
said
work.
enough, but I'll say it again. Just give us a call, 254-674-1212. Give you all the info. B, what you been up to, brother? It's good to see you, man. How's Korea treating you? Thank you once again for serving for us, brother.
You do a mental massage? Oh,
We got a Hold'em bomb pot. It must have been, but it must have been on Kai. Kai loves playing Hold'em bomb pots. Yeah, it is. I think Kai's the only one that does play Hold'em bomb pots. Slim. Trips up top.
What?
Kai's looking to suck out on him with a flush. Kai needed them cards flipped around. Needed a jack of clubs at the bottom. Slim is good at the bottom, so Slim's looking to chop here now. Or scoop it.
give him half, give him half.
You call all in, Kai?
We're chopping him. Well, you don't have a queen. Look, you don't have a queen, buddy.
Oh, he scoops it.
I was hoping you had a queen.
He's got
Get the club. Put the club at the top, man.
Yeah, there you go, Kai. Yeah, put the club at the top. Slim, again, I think that's Slim's won all his money from bomb pots. I'd like to see what he's at to now. I mean, he won $800 bomb pot. Now he wins out a $500 bomb pot. So, hey, if that's what you got to do to survive for the first hour and a half, man, do what you got to do. Again, he knows what to do. He's not getting in there with, as we look up on the board, he's up to, he's a chip leader now. I would have never guessed that. If you would have told me Slim Shady was a chip leader right now, I would have told you there's no way. He hasn't been involved in it. I don't think he's gone to any hands past the flop, but yet he still managed to be up in the lead at 750. Yeah, that's because of them bomb pots. But again, that's a testament to him and being able to fold and having the patience to fold, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't have that patience. You know, you get impatient and you want to see hands. You're like, man, it's been an hour and I haven't got anything. Has a lot to say about the player, you know what I mean? Not getting in there recklessly with your money, especially when you have as much money as he's got on the table. You know, some people when we see that money and be like, hey, these are chips and I'm just going to throw them away and start trying to bully the table, and then you get caught up in hands. And he just does the opposite, man. He just sits there and waits and strikes, and when he strikes, he hits you good and he gets out and plays a solid poker. You know, some people may want to say it's ABC poker, but every night you'll see him get in there and bluff and make moves when he. But the most important thing about him is he finds the right laydowns. He doesn't get his money in when he doesn't think he's not good. So. Staff duty, B. I remember them days, man. Staff duty in Korea, I hated those, man. Hopefully keeping you entertained here. Hopefully you've been playing poker up there. I don't know if you started your own little poker league up there in the Rock, the Korean Army. Both Rob and Asian Ron and Bob hit that straight, looking to chop. King Kai's looking to some way find a queen come out of nowhere and crack them, both of them, but not worth it for him to call here. He folds, and Bob and Ron will be chopping this pot.
Right down the street here we go. We got a game right there too.
Yeah, basically thinking that queens are good. He'll make a big raise. Bob may re-raise him, but no, it's not. He'll make the call. They'll flip over queens and chop it up. There There it is. Chop pot.
No, I live in Belgium, Temple. You know where Walmart is in Belgium?
John Garza, what's going on, brother?
Yeah. Up from there, like takes
Any
the
CTO
north,
yet?
across the bridge, and it's before the stripes.
What exactly is CTO, John?
Before the stripes.
Maybe I just don't. Somebody explain that to me, or you explain it to me, brother.
See you, Devin.
Way to go, Devin. Yeah. Quiet.
So we look up at the leaderboard at the intermission. I like to call it halftime. We see Slim, the lead. Bob's at right behind him. Stroke, Mr. T. And then down at the bottom is Agent Ron trying to battle his way back up from the early hit he took. Kai, and Kai's made a little bit of comeback. Waco Scrub's been getting run into. I mean, he had aces, he got cracked on. Luckily, I mean, I think Ron actually saved him money there, so he was able to save some money there. He got out pretty cheap, if you ask me. JL's in the red numbers, but again, it's halftime. People are going to go in and get the make the game adjustments, in-game adjustments, as you say. So we got a $25 straddle by JL. So let's see who wins it. So the first half goes to a Slim. I mean, if you want the winner of the first half, let's see who comes out winner of the second half. Let's break it up into halves. See Scrub come out with King Jack. I mean, he's been raising and just been getting demolished. I mean, the flops. I mean, luckily for him, when he had aces, that one card straight got out there. And I think he loses all his money. You know, it's able for him. He's able to get away if a raise comes out because that straight one card straight got there. But if the card doesn't come, he might be in it. JL makes the call with 9-5 offsuit. Kai's in there with 6-3 offsuit. So 9-5, King Jack. Oh, and they all hit. Scrub hits his king. He's gonna fire his 238. He's gonna fire 125. JL hit his 9. Kai hit nothing. JL may float for one more, or he may not, or he may. JL's looking at his chips like he wants to make a move. But he knows. I mean, I think he knows if he does, he doesn't have enough behind him. He's getting called because Waco Scrub doesn't have enough chips behind him to fold. He's got what, about 250 behind him. So yeah, sometimes it takes in consideration. You know, your bet and your raise when you think, if I put you all in, is he going to fold? He's not folding at 250, so just going to lay this down, go on to see another hand. Scrub shows him the, there he shows with King Jack.
I think.
Scrub with the first win of the second half. Again, everybody hit that like button. Hey, Rob, get out, spread this stream with your friends up there in Korea, man. I know there got to be some soldiers coming to Fort Hood. You got to have some poker players up there. Where exactly are you at, Rob? Are you in
I'm just looking to see what
Camp Casey?
I'm not making any commitment.
If you are, just go in and put this down in the day room. Put this stream up in the day room.
Right now.
And let them know this is happening here in Central Texas, man. Back in the backyard, so them soldiers coming back to Fort Hood, man. Kind of early jump on it. You can let them know what it's like to play here. Slim wakes up with King Queen of Hearts. Makes it 70 to get in the game. T's got 8-4 of diamonds. He feels like gambling? Nah, not right now. Kai's too involved in his massage to even worry about getting in his hand. Dead Money's got that look. Lays it down to deuces. Oh.
Looks like I would have just taken down the line.
Fold coming around. JL with a fold. So he takes down, what, $30? $30 from the straddles. Like Casey. Camp Casey.
Probably wasn't one that
I was in Camp Stanley, Rob. We used to go up there.
There was one that was lower, yes.
Well, Rob, that's what usually happens, Rob. That's what usually send the soldiers, man. That's sad. It's kind of sad, Rob. That's what happened to me, man. 18 years old, they sent me off to Korea, man. Camp Stanley, I knew nothing about the Army. Thought I knew everything about the world. Didn't know jack. Sent me to Camp Stanley, Korea, brother. Loved it. Aviation unit, I loved it. Hopefully you enjoying it, man. Kai, Ace King. Put the Ace King to work, Kai. Makes that 125 coming around. I mean, the good thing that's happening now is these players are straddling every. It seems like we've straddled every. Oh man. I'm not sure. Did he go all in? Or? Scrub goes all in with 8s. All in for $600. He's making a move. We've seen him make 8. He saw 8s earlier and he laid it down. I don't think. Can I call it? He calls.
You all right?
8s against Ace King. Let's see if they run it once or twice. What's your philosophy on this, man? If you get it all in like this and you run it once or twice, and I know I get it, but I've always said a 1 or 3. That's just me. 1 or 3. Somebody, so we have a winner. Immediately, Kai hits 2 of his outs in the first one. 6 of diamonds, Queen of hearts. He ran. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Scrub only runs at 1 time. That is correct. Scrub is only a 1-time guy.
Pretty lucky.
Again, what y'all's thinking there? I know Rob, we have different thinking, Rob. Or I think 1 or 3. I know Randy, I need to ask you, brother. Randy, I need to make a shirt for you or hat for you. It says 1 time. I know I've been on the table many times. When I run it 3 times, Randy looks at me like I'm crazy. I'll see. But Randy, good thing about Randy is Randy can be way behind and he runs at 1 time. He's way ahead and he runs at 1 time. So I think everybody knows the way he plays, which I got no problem with that, brother. I mean, I've seen him be way ahead and get sucked out on, and I've seen him be way behind and come back and win. So just everybody knows when you get in with certain players, man, you only run at 1 time, whether you're friend or not. Randy's one of them guys that he doesn't. We still have friends at the table, but at the end of the day, he sticks to his playing strategy, and it works for him. He does it 1 time regardless of who it's with, and that's why. That's what I don't mind about Randy, man. The way he plays, brother. He's still your friend at the end of the day. He's going to shake your hand and say good hand whether you beat him or you don't. So it doesn't matter, but he just does that 1 time. So.
She looks like a capitalist to me, Kai. I don't know about this.
Yeah, you're right, Randy. Win or lose, brother. That's what I'm saying, man. You get your money in when you think you're winning, or whether you're behind or whatever. You get it in and you run it. That's it.
I'm helping her advertise. Thank you.
Yeah, Rob. I was there in '97, Rob. So I'm sure '98. So I'm sure Korea's a lot different now than it was back then, brother. I used to be able to go out the gate and just stay out. Scrubs. You know, not on tilt, but he makes it 150 with ace 10 off suit. Agent Rob may caught him with them 4s. I need our boy Rob right here right now, because Rob would be telling me what them 4s are called. There's a hand. What's the name of that hand, Rob? What's the pocket 4s called? Let's see if I'm right. Is it sailboats, Rob? Do I remember right? No? Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Y'all educate me out there in the chat. I'm not one of them. I'm an old school guy. I'm not with these. We got ace jack against ace 10. Oh, man. Scrub's going to get it in there and going to get snapped off by Mr. T. He may, Scrub may just be having a bad day, man. He's betting it. He checks it. Mr. T may fire here about 100. What did he make it? He made it 200, and we're going to see another $200 bet on the river regardless of who's winning. Yep, here comes 200. I mean, I can't see Scrub laying this down. I mean, he's been starting off the leading bet, and it's another. Mr. T with the win. Just 1 too small there, Scrub. Scrub's just ace 10 against ace jack. Ace flops, and he, man. Hey, Randy, I see that, brother. If you go all in, if you run it more than once, no reason to go all in. You're right, brother. You're right. It's a good way to look at it, man. But I guess, Randy, sometimes I see it, Randy, if I got, like, see, you got a 1-outer to come, there's a lot of money in that pot. I'm guaranteeing myself at least 2/3 of the pot, at least. And again, maybe that's just my way of thinking. I'm at least getting 2/3 of this pot. You got to hit your 1-outer 1 time only. You can only hit it 1 time. So I know I'm at least getting $1,000. I'm getting $660 back regardless. Close my eyes, turn my back. When I turn around, I'm at least getting $600 in front of me. So, I mean, I know sometimes maybe it's not the right way to play or what, but, you know, maybe I'm just
yeah, because they kept wanting to get a purple. We got 10,000 on the table, we get purples. Yeah, and then we had to do it with 500. If you want to color up red, you got to be at least 500 because
Queens. We've seen Queens around a lot tonight. Josh shows up in Queens.
We don't have time for that shit.
He makes it what?
But usually, I usually don't.
135. Mr. T with the fold, and he'll take down a.
Or close to it, you know. But the other day
Yeah, we're getting a lot of straddles now, which I think is making these pots balloon up, which is good. I mean, good for the game, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't like to straddle.
I hadn't even sat down.
Some people do.
I got to get a table for. I'm talking to this guy right now about another table or two right now.
Well, we got Kai's getting a massage and doing business, trying to play cards. It's a multitasker right there. Don't forget we have the tournaments on Mondays. Monday's a $100 freeze-out tournament. I think yesterday we played at the top 2 places. So, and then on Sunday, the last Sunday of the month, we played the monthly tournament, which is $120 to buy in, $60 rebuy or add-on, and then it's $10 to get in the door. So, $190. Usually, I think the first place usually it's been about $2,500. But you know, usually when you get down to the last table, last 4 or 5, people start finding ways to chop money and make it so. Again, I can't guarantee he's going to do that, but for the most majority of the time that I've seen it, I think they get down and they usually find a way to chop it to where it's profitable for everybody, and then of course the winner takes the leftovers. So it's a good tournament. If you like playing a big tournament, don't want to go spend 4 days playing in a tournament or 2 days playing for 30 hours and getting sucked out on, come down here and join us in our nice little Hold'em poker. And if you're just starting to play poker and you want to learn how to play it, it'd be a good place for you to start. You know, you're only losing $200 and you get to play a couple hours of poker. Actions on Ron. He makes a call with ace-3 offsuit. Bob gets in there with 10-9. JL gets in there with 9-7 offsuit. Scrub folds. Slim gets 10, king 10. Slim's gonna get king 10, king queen a lot. Actions to Kai.
Make it 15.
Yeah. Kai gets in the queen 5, so we got 6 people going to the flop. Never good to have that many people going to a flop, but this will get action. All right, Sebastian, put out a flop to get some action. 7, 8, 9 on the flop. Bob hits it's 9 and he's open-ended. JL flops 2 pair. Mr. T's open-ended. Slim's open-ended also. Ron hit blanked out. Bob will bet his 9 and he's open-ended. So. Slim's calling. JL may repop it right here. It's 50, pots 190. He may make it 225. He's calculating the amount that's in there. I mean, he knows he's gonna get called by the 10. He knows that, so I wonder if he's gonna make him pay for it.
Like trying to hurt me?
Yeah, there it is. Yep.
Not yet. Not till you go away.
He makes it 220. Yeah, he's gonna charge you. He's gonna charge that 10 to pay, or that 6 to pay, or if you flopped it, but he's gonna make you pay for it. Bob says, I hit that board, the 9, and I'm open-ended. JL gives him that look.
That's great romantic over here.
Immediately gets there. Immediately gets there. I know Slim's like pissed because he folded his.
We're at 30 years,
Bob's gonna let you know where he's at real quick.
I saw something there that's like 30 years, 37 years.
JL did the right move. He's charging you to see that straight. I mean, he charged you $225 to see that open-ended, and Bob was. Fortunately for Bob, I mean, he had top pair and he's open-ended, so you know, I think it was a pretty easy call for Bob.
But
you know.
We have a lot of secrets.
JL was just sick when he sees that 6 come
Yeah,
up.
we have a lot of secrets to success.
Now it's 700 for him to call, and I think he knows the straights there, but he's got 2 pair. Does he feel like gambling?
Yeah.
At this point, what's Bob raising $700? What's Bob betting $700 if you don't have the straight?
They're too wide.
Lays it down.
Chairs, though, they're affordable.
Bob gets there.
Like the lodge has these same kinds.
He makes a $300 profit.
One place for
JL doesn't like them cards.
So I bought them, and then next week I was going to buy 10 more.
At least Bob made it. I mean, you got to look at, I guess, JL's standpoint. At the end of the night, Bob didn't make it enough for him to fold. Bob makes it 300. I think JL may get in there. I mean, we never know what the river card is, so he might have saved some money there. The bomb pot came quick, and these bomb pots are being brought to you by APA Pool. Contact Mr. Shoemaker, I think it's his name, yeah, at 254-624-3203. Bell County teams, let them know that you're interested in playing some APA Pool. I don't know what APA Pool is, or BCA Pool. I know I heard them acronyms. I don't know the difference. When I go play pool, I don't know which. I guess I take. Let me know what kind of pool this is. Either solids or stripes. Is that APA? What is the other? CBA? I don't know. What are the other leagues?
What do you
Yeah,
gotta
like
do?
somebody educate me in pool terms, but I just know when I go play pool, I either take solids or stripes and call your last pocket for the 8 ball. What is that called? Y'all let me know.
Like Super Bowl, World Series,
Yeah.
Got a bomb pot?
I
I think it's Omaha bomb pot.
Yeah.
No, it's,
It's gonna be cold at the Winter Olympics.
we got a Hold'em bomb pot. 2 back-to-back Hold'em bomb pots.
Olympics are in Italy, Northern Italy. We're going to that.
Scrum.
And then also in 2026.
Scrum flops
the
the
World
chips
Cup
at the
final,
bottom and an
World
ace
Cup
up
in
top.
the United States.
He's looking pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Kai
that's
makes
right.
the
North
call.
America, you're
What's
right.
Kai working with? Kai got a flush draw again. Kai's had a flush draw on these.
Really hoping that the
Ooh, did
Jerry
Kai just
World
get
is the
there?
side of the final.
On both of
That's
them?
the easiest one.
Careful, James.
Kai got there on both. This is the kind of night James is having.
Okay.
Sporting event.
Kai gets there on
It's
both
when
of
I
them.
paid an extraordinary
That's
amount
sick.
of money to watch
Straight
my
to flush.
Chicago Bears lose to
James can't believe it.
James.
lose to
James
the
can't
Colts.
believe it.
And,
Yeah, I'm
not
telling
only-
you.
Not only do we lose, but
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I win.
we got.
That's the
rained
kind
on
of night
time.
James is having.
We sat in the rain
Kai warned
for
him.
5 hours.
I said, Tuesday pull this in. He goes, I'm not very good at bloop bloop. Okay.
My favorite was
I don't have much
when the
pool
Horns
around
beat
here.
All right, Kai likes the dealer change again. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about these dealers when they change, but sometimes if you're running bad,
We went to the 90s.
you get a dealer change.
The
It's
Olympics
like getting
was
a
very moving.
halftime
to see all of
adjustment,
that.
man. They put in a new quarterback.
You just went
I
to.
guess it's the way to look at it. If you're playing sports, you know what I mean? If you're sports oriented, you got a new quarterback in the game for
I
you.
would
New
say
receivers
track and
happy.
field, 'cause I'm
new pitchers
I'm the
in.
quintessential track and field fan.
Whatever sport you play or whatever. Like
We
to
saw
do is we
Michael
see
Johnson
Bob's in
break
the lead 1,000.
200,
Slim's been staying there
200
steady.
world record in
He
90.
was there at
Johnson.
halftime and he's still managing to stay there. Josh Stokes
He
his
won
way
that
up at
race by a
700.
3-day weekend.
Again, Waco Scrub's just running bad tonight.
Yeah,
Kai's in there.
He
Kai
jogged
worked his
like
way
this,
back
looking
up into the
backwards
green. Get in there, Kai.
at the crowd. The guys-
I've never
Dead
seen
money.
the same
He's in the
run
red.
live.
Asian
I mean,
Ron's
I've
trying to
not-
battle his way
not-
back up, and
Yeah,
Waco Scrub's been the big donator tonight. I mean, he's just running bad. I mean,
but the
Hope so.
No, y'all just went to Prague, right?
he putting a lot of $100 bills out there. Got chips coming to the stream table.
Schnitzel. We got Schnitzel in Vienna. We got Schnitzel in Vienna.
Like that, Bob?
Yeah. The
What the hell is that? Hell no, don't put $2.
I appreciate it, Ryan. Thank you for the info, brother. Well, I guess I play.
but Garrison, one of my favorites, and it was the least commercialized.
What do I play?
event
What do
we did.
I play? Where you gotta call your.
When it was-
You,
when it
I'm
was
solid
the
stripes. You call your
I don't know what
pockets
it is, I'm sure it's
for every
the
shot
College World
and your
Series
8 ball.
Yeah, like
Is that-
way back in the day when it
Is that just something? Is that
Yeah,
slop
Rosenblatt. I don't know. I'm sure it's still cool now. But
pool
like,
I'm playing, or is
the
there
Final
what is
Four
that called?
felt like the Super
Call
Bowl.
all your shot solids, or
yeah.
is that just bar pool? Got Kai with 8-9. Scrubs got ace 10, and JL's making a little move. Look at this. I like this. 3 deuce of spades. He said he's tired of sitting on the sideline. See what Kai's gonna gamble. Kai said he's feeling good. He
I'll
just
play with
both
$2.
like to
he just got there. He just got there with
We got this. If
Flush
I win
and a
this,
straight.
y'all gonna think I'm cheating.
he said, why not?
No one would have ever called 145 with this hand.
Kai, only if you knew that you were way ahead, Kai.
Check.
JL's gonna continuation bet here for about
Like, do you go to every
225.
single sport like that's out there, like even like motocross and all that stuff.
We've been to Formula One.
Formula One, yeah.
Which
But
is
like just
200.
Highline Sporting event. I mean, because so how I realized.
Kai,
that
smell
she
this
was
out. Sniff it
a
out.
sports fan. We were like dating 3 weeks, and this is how
160,
much
makes it
older I am than you.
160
We were
call.
watching
Gonna be.
the Houston Oilers,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, way back in the day.
and she's totally quiet. We're at Mom's house. We're just watching. She's not saying a word. I'm like, we
2-3 gets there.
I'm wondering, it's like, is she
So they play.
upset?
That
Is
goes
she
to show
bored?
you ain't gonna have ace
This-
king or
that
ace
idea.
10. You get in there with
And
2-3
then
and make a
Houston
move.
Houston fails to convert,
Yeah.
and she turns to me and she goes, "I can't believe they ran a drop play on 3rd and 11 when Gary Wellman was open." And I just sat there and I looked at her, and all I could think of is like, I can't screw this up.
Yeah.
This is it. This is never gonna get any better than this. I just
She
have to
knows
talk.
everything about sports.
Yeah, I was like, I've just got to talk her into it now. I got to close.
Yeah. I like it. I like that one. That's good.
She knew it was a draw play, and she knew the tight end was. She knew who the tight end was. I
You
was
got a
like,
$5 shuttle by Asian Ron.
yeah.
I think Dead Money's telling us about how he got
Girlfriend
married.
Know what a tight end
Yeah.
They do work, but it's not the.
It's not what they. What,
yeah.
I don't have one. Yeah, it's not. It's not me.
You know
Yeah.
what it is? It ain't football.
God.
Yeah, Randy, it's not Scrubs day to day, brother. Randy, when do you get off the table, man? That's a good question for all you out there on the stream, man. When do you tap out, man? We see Scrub just getting beat
I'll
across the
call
head
5.
tonight. At what point do you just say, hey, it's not my night, man? Like just chop it
I
up
can't
to
even imagine a
the
hand
poker
even
game
call
and
5.
call it a night, or do you keep going? Is there a point?
That one that I just threw away.
Do you dissolve all your money in your pocket, or
Hey, Miss Lou.
is there a limit that y'all have? That'd be a good thing to have. Put out there if y'all have what's your strategy. I know I have a strategy. I'll let you know in a minute what mine is. Y'all let me know what yours is. And you're running like the way Scrub is
I
running
should not
tonight.
have called 5. Yeah. Me either.
483 on the flop.
I sure
Rainbow,
will.
let's see who's got what.
I don't know. I just.
Agent Ron hit his 4. Slim's got King 9.
Johnny,
Mr.
you playing?
T looking for a 5.
You got a seat already?
No one at home. No one on the stream
okay,
is
I
gonna say I
got
should have called.
Oh.
8 of hearts. Helps nobody.
Yeah, 10 more minutes.
Ron still in the lead with a 4. And Ron boats up with his 4. He may throw about a little $25 bet out here now. He made it 50, nothing. Ron takes down the pot. Ace 4 for the win. Everybody hit that like button. Share it, spread it.
Who gave you that nickname?
Which one, Kai? That's my middle name. Oh, King got the lodge. The lodge. King Kai.
Oh, and that's what I play, Ryan. I play that. What you just said, I play, Ryan. So
One time, and then I played the tournament after that.
So they misspelled it. by mistake, right?
thanks for the info, Ryan. I appreciate it, brother.
That way?
I think they spelled it like KAI or something like that. My name is KAI.
That's one thing I've come to find out, Ryan, that a lot of pool players are like golf players, man. We enjoy to play poker. So many golf players that I play with that play poker.
And I talked to
And then as I've started to play a lot of poker here at the KARD Club, playing for years here, I made a lot of pool players that play. Matter of fact, my boy Cesar in C3, man, I hear he's a hell of a pool player is what I heard, man. I don't know. And of course, I don't know if y'all know, but boy Kai right there, man, I heard he's a,
what we did was,
I don't know what, Maasai or I don't know, whatever you want to call him, a master pool player. I heard he's a shark pool. So I'm not sure. I've never seen him play, but I've heard he's great. So I don't know. I'm sure if anybody wants to challenge Kai for a game or a race, I don't know what do y'all say. I remember my buddy used to say, what, a race to 5 is that what it's called? Let me know. I'll see if I can set it up for you. Kai gets in there. What's going on, Ron? My boy Ron came back here.
That's why everybody jumped on it, because I was like, look, we're still going to play for this, and they're like,
Kai's terrible. Ha, right. Yeah. No, I don't know. I heard he's good. I mean, I've never seen him play, but people tell me he's good. I mean, you know, if more than 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 people tell you, it's got to be some truth to that story. So I'm not saying maybe they're saying it because they work for him or something. No, I'm just playing. I've heard a lot of people say he's good.
Or no, you don't.
yeah, you don't really lose.
Caesar wakes up with King Queen offsuit. Is it $10 a call or it's going to be 50? He makes it 50. Dead money with a snap call. The pocket 9s. Agent Ron gets in with something wrong with Agent Ron with them 8-6s. Them suited gap cards. He loves them cards. He gets in there with them. He pocked them aces. No, he got somebody with 8-6. He flopped a set of trip 6s. Look at this. 9-5, 2 clubs. He's not going anywhere. Dead money flopped a set of 9s. Is he gonna get sucked out again? There's no way. Bets 85. What do you do here? Do you make it 185 or do you just smooth call? Spencer, what do you do, brother? Smooth call or raise? He raises it. He makes it 400, and I think everybody knows where he's at right here. Actually, I think they're probably putting him on kings or jacks or something here. I think nobody's putting him on a set. I don't think somebody's putting him on a big over pair. Anywhere from jacks and above, is what they're putting him on here. Can Ron find this call? Ron knows it's going to get expensive.
Started playing poker all the time.
Ron knows it's going to get expensive. Again, this is the dilemma when you call with cards like this or hands like this. You know, I mean, you get pushed to the test right here. I mean, Ron, what kind of flop are you looking to hit, brother?
Then I got the lawn service from the poker.
Gut shot and a flush draw? I mean, I'm not. Besides flopping the flush, I mean, I don't know what other kind of flop you're hoping to hit when you get these kind of cards. You know, this is the dilemma that goes into calling when you call these kind of cards. It's just like What kind of flop are you hoping to hit? Besides, of course, a straight or flop as he did earlier. He flopped 6-6-3 or something up green. But that, how often does that happen? I think that's a good laydown, Ron. At the end of the day, I mean, again, some people may say you got to call, but I mean that's a $400 call, and you know it's probably all your chips because that turn card comes. If you call the turn, you got to call the river. I mean, there's no reason to.
So then I just built that bitch up.
We didn't see it.
In 9 months.
Well, I think he said you lost, so the club must have got there. Or I don't know if the club got there or a straight got there. I'm not sure, but I don't know if it came on the turn of the river. But again, it costs you. We didn't get to see that card, but again, if it didn't come on the turn, he's gonna charge it. He's gonna put them all in. So I mean, at that point, you gotta be. It's almost like willing to get it all in at that point, Ron. I mean, I don't know if you can just call there. You know, if I'm calling $400 down, I might as well go see all 5 cards. I'm gonna see the other 2 because I'm not just calling it there at that point and then checking out the turn. But at the end of the day, he laid it down. All right, Ryan. Have you beat him, Ryan?
There was a lady 2 weeks ago. There was a lady came into our store, and they called and she had won $15,000 overnight playing the fish games, shooting games.
15,000.
Oh, you got. Well, you had the
6-4 diamonds. Scrub makes it 15. T makes it 35. Guy gets in with 3-4. Stroke may call this because it's suited, but I don't think he will. Well, maybe he is.
I would have. It would have been expensive.
Never had to pay more than
But that's why I made it.
Oh man, he makes a move. He makes a move. 150. 10-7 of hearts.
Oh no, I believe.
JL's been kind of quiet tonight. Bob gets out of there. Slim's out of there. Mr. T may find a call here, but I mean, Caesar's been a pretty, not pretty tight player, but he's a pretty player to get away from Kaiser. That Kai may call him.
She lost it all that night.
We saw these 2 go at it earlier. What was it? King, Queen, and 7-6. So now we got 10-7 and 3-4 for $150. Let's go. Let's see this flop, Seabass. Put one out there.
She can do it. She can play whatever she wants. I'd be tempted.
Jack. Kai's gonna have to bet here because if he doesn't, if he surrenders this, if he doesn't bet here, Caesar's gonna continuation bet and steal this pot.
Probably. It's a bullet to shoot at bullets, and I
Yeah,
don't know
there
what
it
this
is.
game does.
Against continuation bet for Caesar, which is great.
Yeah, I was happy. They told me about it. I was like, shit.
Again, Caesar.
There was a lady when I opened my one down south.
Caesar's picking the part. Caesar's picking his right moments. You know, you don't see Caesar in many hands, but when he airs in a hand, them hands are big hands. You know what I mean? He's scooping in $300-400. He's not getting involed in these hands where it's,
That's going to be called.
you know, $50-60. You know, we just saw him lose what, 100 something the previous hand. He gets it right back immediately. The next hand he gets it back, and he didn't have ace king or anything. He just made a move with it. So.
Christy told me to go to phone 9. Is that your favorite?
Ronnie's on here. Where's Ronnie at? Ronnie's on here, Frank. Once again, everybody hit that like button. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the stream. Like I said, look over, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 3 full tables going. Looking ready to start a 4th one. Plus the stream, so Card Club is packed. Miss Lou's bringing out a pork chop sandwich. All the money, my boy Kerry right here. You getting that money, Kerry? Get.
I don't know. Yeah,
Kerry's in table 3 back here in the back. It's packed. See my boy Brian. See all kinds of Adam. See a lot of money on them tables. So please, everybody, come on down here. People walking in. Miss Lou delivering food. So don't forget it's a BYOB establishment also. So please come down here. Only thing I can say is drink responsibly. You know what I mean? Respect other people at the table. You know, last thing you want to do is get all crazy and intoxicated. So handle your alcohol or your liquor. You know, we're all grown adults, so just respect each other.
He's got a fat joke. I lean back, shit, I'm a squisher. Oh, got you. Tip went down.
We got Agent Ron with 9-5 of hearts. He hit his 9 slams, open-ended, and he hit his jack. Ace of diamonds gets there. Let's see if Ron's gonna make a move or not. Slam's got the check mark with Jack 10. Check. Yeah. Again, Slam wins another hand. I don't think Slam's lost a hand tonight. May not be a big pot, but he's stacking. He's collecting $100 in profit, so that'll work. Again, he's won what, 3 bomb pots. That's been keeping him up.
we went to the games over there, but they weren't really doing much. So then he said, hey, we're going to do this boat and blah, blah, blah. And I
No,
was
Ron
like,
is here, Frank. Ron is here, brother.
invited me out there
So
a few times, but I just haven't.
Yeah, that crowd's not much of a slot crowd. But they definitely
plenty of action going on here tonight. So masseuses are at work. If you're just getting off of work, come join us. We get the next stream is Thursday and then Sunday. We have the
if there's someone waiting, they can just sit like that.
weekly
Bring their wife with them or something. Their wife can
tournaments, $100 to buy in. Let me know so far on the stream who y'all think of people have been tuning in and watching. Who's been the player of the night so far tonight?
I wish I had one that
You know,
did
chips
that
have been
well.
flying back and forth
If they
tonight,
did
so it's
that well for
not
like
really
6
one
months,
big winner right now.
amazing.
You know, they've been hovering around the $1,000 mark. You know, I think the biggest one we saw get up was
They keep 55% of
probably
the
what early on in 30 minutes. It was Mr. T cracked Dead Money's Queens, and he got up there, and then slowly he's been giving them back.
Oh, man, this hand is so dumb. This hand is so fucking bad.
So Josh Stroke makes it 45 with King Jack offsuit. Asian Ron calls with 10-8 offsuit.
You got me 4 cards for some reason. I don't know.
Scrub wakes up with Queens that makes it 225, and they should take it down.
I don't know what happened here.
So at 225, we'll take it down, and he takes down a nice little pot of. He made $100. Scrub just seemed to get. There he goes. Scrub said he's been getting sucked out on too much. He's gonna make you pay for them queens.
How much time was that?
15 minutes.
It wasn't that good either, guys. Anybody else want a massage?
The massage therapist is.
You sure?
Here we got 2 of them going. There's one right there. So
That's what it is. That's what Garrison said.
Yeah, you got me. I said that.
so we got a 10. Kai makes it
Massage,
10 to the
I'm
table.
offering 20 minutes. I'll pay for 20 minutes.
Kai's got pocket 5s.
Golly. A lot of these guys don't like women.
Queen 7, Ace 9. Ron folds Ace 9.
You
JL
gotta say,
is gonna
if you
makes
use
it
a
60
Canadian
with King
accent, I bet
Queen.
you can get one of them. You know, eh?
Slim folds 10-5. One of Kai's out, so here we go. It
Oh,
always seems
one
like
bad beat.
Kai and JL are in the pot. We saw this earlier. Ace Deuce 8. Let's see if Kai's gonna maneuver
Come on,
this
King
flop.
Jack. You're
Ace
supposed to
Deuce
bet right
8.
there. Check. I can't read it. Now he has a straight draw.
Kai puts him on. Kai said King Jack, but he's got him on King
Just so y'all
Queen.
know how good my read is. Put it on King.
Kai said he put him on King Jack. Kai, your read is pretty damn good.
I can't hear you. You take a 5. I think. 5. Show the 5. Okay. No, I didn't show. Did I show the 5?
I didn't see either one.
5. I showed a 5.
Got a bomb pot. Get these bomb pots
Yes, I
coming
had
quick.
8-5,
They're all being brought to you by the APA Pool
Man, I'm gonna have to take off
League.
my shoes and socks.
Contact Mr. Shoemaker at 254-624-3203 if you want to be in the
You can do it.
Belton League, so in the Bell County League. So thank you once again, APA, for sponsoring these bomb pots. We welcome any sponsors or any businesses or any entrepreneurs that want to sponsor these bomb pots. Let us know. Mr. Dave, the man behind the whole Shazam here, will set you up for graphics and put whatever information you want to put on the screen, and then I'll relay it out to people that are watching it or people that are just driving. So I had to think about that the other day. And Coach brought up a good point to me when you start talking a lot about, and sometimes I forget there's people that are driving tuning in. So if you want to tune in, it's hard for me if I'm just talking, not letting you know what cards are on. So I appreciate that, Coach.
Wow.
Anytime that somebody gives you some good criticism and or constructive criticism to help you facilitate the game for those players that are not able to watch or just hearing it, it's good to know. So
Wow.
playing a bomb pot, ace 6-4 up top, 2 diamonds, 10-4-5 at the bottom, 2 clubs. Kai bets 100. He's got what? Kai's got 3 diamonds, and what did he hit? Let me see. I'm trying to catch up. Kai's got a set of 8s up top, plus the flush draw. Who called? Agent Ron makes a call. He's got the nut flush draw up top, and he hit a 5 at the bottom. Bob calls with pocket queens. He's got no diamonds. Scrub calls with.
Pick me, dealer.
He's got a gut shot. Clubs at the bottom, and then clubs, I think. Can't see. No, jack. 2 jacks, 1 club, and 1 spade coming each one. Kai still in the lead.
If I scoop this, I'll give you $200.
Scrub finally gets there. He finally got a.
If I scoop, you get
He's
$200.
happy and making one.
Matter of fact, keep James's $200.
He's looking to. He's got a chance to scoop. Nope.
Okay.
So I think this is going to be a chop between Kai and Scrub. Yep, flush draw and a set of 8s wins. The top board's a set of 8s. The bottom is a flush. So the pot is 1.1 right now. So let's see who calls. Actions on Mr. T. He's got to know he's behind. Oh, there's 100 by Kai. Kai makes it 100 to call. Ron lays it down. Bob's calling. Scrub calls. Mr. T calls, and they'll be chopping up that money. So each Kai and Scrub each make a profit of $400. Nice little bomb pot. 1.5K in that bomb pot. So
Thank you, little buddy.
each player is happy to take down $400.
Yeah.
Let me know what y'all think about these bomb pots. I know some places let you bet unlimited amounts on these bomb pots. You know what I mean? But I think Kai does it for not just the fun of the game, but also to keep people that are just new to playing poker and want to learn this game. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you want to make it friendly, and there are some sides where you want to go and become rich, or poker pros, whatever you want to say it. Them guys, you know what I mean? There are places for that, and this is a good place to come play. But at the end of the day, I think there's some players that just want to come here and. These bomb pots are at $100, and it's kind of cool because you're only losing 100, you're only losing 300, but you can make a big pot. So the table won't break. At the end of the night, what you're trying to do is just provide a service for customers here that are locally just want to come out and have a good time. Oh, Dead Money limps in with it. Pocket aces. There you go, Dead Money. 5 coming around, 9-7. The old Dead Money would have made it 150 right there. Let's see how this pays out. He limps in there with aces. Actions coming around to Scrub folds. Shady folds it. Let's see when Mr. T's got 10-3 of clubs. What's he gonna do?
Both those.
He calls.
Yep.
Actions on Kai, King 6.
Yeah. Stupid. What's up, Carrie? Me? No, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Kai makes the call. Draw show with 4s. He may raise it here. Yep, there it is.
Who? Oh, no,
45, and this is where we see, is he going to drop the hammer, or is he going to...
Yeah, he had something to go to.
45, he may make it 100. 145?
He said he could either play tonight or tomorrow night.
Maybe not.
One day he could play.
Again, this is going to let you know exactly where you're at. So again, this is where some people may say you may just want to raise 100 and something, but he's making it 245. So everybody knows where you're at, which is good and bad. He's going to take down a $60 pot, and Caesar's going to lay his hand down. So we'll never know what came on the flop, but you also don't risk a 4 spiking that flop and you losing all your money with aces. So Dead Money takes down I think he made what, $70 profit. So we'll go on to see the next hand.
I guess this is a sprite.
$2 coming around. We need to bring that straddles back. Again, we thank you everybody for tuning in. We're going up to the 2-hour mark that we've been streaming. Thank you everybody for tuning in and giving your feedback. Anytime you want to hit something on the chat, you got questions or you just got comments, feel free to post them on there. Want to make this an interaction stream, interaction place where, you give me your own thoughts also, not just mine, that go in there. We can learn from each other or just bounce ideas off each other. The way you might see a hand or play it. See, the Agent Ron just limps in there with that limp in there. He makes it 25 with him kings. Kai calls with 8-7 of clubs. Mr. T calls with Jack 9 offsuit. Nobody hits anything, so check. Ron makes it 50, I think. Pocket queens.
Yeah.
Two spades.
$50, huh?
Yes, kind of.
That's weird.
Lays it down. We're going to see another hand.
I had pockets. I was hoping more people would. I was hoping it'd be.
We'll go on to see the next hand. Let's see.
Really pop it, but
The Strouling has stopped, and some of these pots have stopped. So I think
would you?
as we look at the VPIP, nothing new. Asian Ron, Mr. King Kai up there, Mr. T, yep. Bob. At the bottom we got Dead Money, JL, Josh Stroker, Slim. Yeah, I mean nothing out of the ordinary there. You know what I mean? So players sticking to the way they play poker, which makes for a good stream. Play your game. Calls coming around. Kai, action is 25. It was $20. T's got 9-8 offsuit. Stroke wakes up with ace-10 offsuit. Dead Money's got ace-3 of diamonds. Ron's got them pocket deuces. 5 going to the flop, and Kai's got 6-5 offsuit. Ooh, and he flopped a set of deuces immediately. And somebody flopped. No. King Kai's got 6-5.
Is it on me?
Let's see, Ron. He checks. Ron's going to check his deuces. Ron's going to see if somebody can bet right into him. Mr. T bluffing at it. All right, Ron, just call, Ron. Come a calling station, Ron. I don't think he's scared of anything. Mr. T bets with 8-9. Nothing. Kai, yeah. Oh, now you just call. There you go, Ron. Ron just gets in there. Ooh-wee. 10. Oh.
Check.
Mr. T turns open-ended. Check. Ron's going to lead out now.
Thanks, Devin.
He makes it 80. Mr. T's going to snap call. Can the deuces get caught up by 8 and 9? Can he survive it? Can he avoid it? Yes, he does. Mr. T may make a move here if he checks or not. Agent Ron will bet. Pot's 460. Probably better make a bet of about 75, Ron. I mean, the straight gets there, but I mean, maybe let him bluff his way into this. It looks like he's grabbing chips to try to make a play at this, and I think Ron just comes to calling station here. Ron checks his deuces. Mr. T's like, I gotta bet something to win this, so he may bet big. Or he may just check it and surrender. I mean, the pot is 460, but you don't want to get caught up anymore. I mean, the bad part is he hit his 9, so hey, he just runs a calling station. Yeah. Ron takes down a 9. So it's a $350 bet by Mr. T there. Yeah, it just looked like he was. I think he was trying to talk himself out of raising or betting there. I mean, if he doesn't hit that 9, he can lay it down, but he hit that 9, so he's like, I hit a pair. Let me try to see if I can get him to fold. But unfortunately for old Ron had flopped that set. Played it to perfection. Good hit, Mr. Ron. Again, Ron took that early beat early. It's like he just wanted to get rid of them, and now he's back in the game. To see if he's back up to the green numbers or what. Scrub folds with ace-5. Shady's in the hand. We ain't seen him in a while. 8-7 offsuit. Kyle wakes up with ace-queen offsuit. Ace of hearts, queen of diamonds. He makes it 55 to get in the game. Draw stroke wakes up with identical hand. He may repop him, he may just call. Ace of spades, queen of clubs. We've seen these two. There it is. There's a raise. 175. Dead Money just smooth calls with jacks. Oh man, this pot could get interesting. Oh, Bob said he wants to gamble. He's getting in there with king 8. And I think that's his hand. I think Kai said that was his hand, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. Earlier he folded king 8. He's like, Bob, your hand's no good. So this may be Bob's hand because he's calling king 8 offsuit for $175. So this may be his hand. Kai's snap calling.
Trader, I'm sorry.
Well, again, the only thing that Kai's got in question is that dead money call, so Kai may be putting him on ace king, so Kai may think that his ace is dead, and he folds it. Kai folds it.
Hi, huh?
Can't play it.
I don't know what you have, but I've never seen you fold pre-flop. Especially after racing.
Kai folds it, and I think the only reason he folds is because dead money's in the hand. I honestly do think. See? And he thinks he's got ace queen. And they both would have had the same hand, and I think Kai's thinking, oh, he checks it. 7 of spades. Dead money's going to lead out, and I think draw show becomes a calling station here because, again, he may think he's got ace king. So, or he may re-raise him, but they've been playing with him long enough to know that, hey, he might have ace king. So I'm either just going to call you or he's going to make a move here and find out where he's really at. There it is. 200. And I think dead money knows where he's at. They played with Caesar long enough. He did re-raise you pre-flop. He lays down jacks, and let's see if Caesar shows ace queen. He may not.
Ace queen, any good right there? I have ace queen.
You had ace queen?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ace king, ace queen. I didn't think that was any good.
Let's see it in 30 minutes.
All right.
Kai asked him if ace queen was good. Kai will see in 30 minutes that they had the exact same hand.
Ace queen was not good.
No.
I think Caesar's trying to get into his head and let him know that ace queen wasn't good, but again, don't forget it's a 30-minute delay.
Queen right there. I didn't like it.
I didn't like him calling me.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
think he might have ace king, you know?
Yeah, see, exactly. Caesar's thinking what I'm thinking. And I think Kai, I really do think that's why Kai folded. Because he called, Kai's got the ace, and he's thinking he's got ace king or something. So that's why I think he really thought he was, the ace king, he thought he'd be no good, so. Kai makes it 20 with 10-9. Asian Ron makes a call with king 3 of diamonds. JL wakes up with 7-6 of clubs, and he's making a move. We've seen this a lot about him. He really doesn't like to go multi-handed into flops. He tries to
Man, I don't even care what I got.
doing a little bit down to heads up, and it always seems to be him and Kai go into heads up. Ron said he's getting in there. Ron's got, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted, I think JL's setting a little. I noticed that about him. He doesn't want to go multi-handed into flops. Ron flops his 3. Kai hits his 9. JL. Good shot. He's looking for a 5. 4-9-3. All rainbow. He leads out for 225. Kai's calling. And Kai hasn't called yet, but those of you that aren't watching are just driving. Kai's thinking about it. Puts his phone down. Grabs a red chip. So he's doing a little bit of math. That's what I thought he did. Kai grabbed a yellow chip and made it 575, I think. I'm not sure if Kai knew there was an orange there or if he... No, he did. He has to. So Kai makes it 575. Action's on to Ron. He lays it down. 350 for JL to call. Kai's tired of this. We're going to figure out where we're at real quick. I think Kai's got a read on him now. Kai had a read on him the last hand. JL makes a call with 7-6.
4.
Jack of clubs comes, helps nobody. I don't think we're going to see check here. Kai's going to make it 5.
I'm on a flush draw.
Kai makes it 575, and he tells JL he's on a flush draw. JL's got a blue chip, which is 1,000. He's got about 3 blue chips, I think, or 2 blue chips, or 1,000 plus another. Well, his stack says he's got 4.6K in front of him, so I don't know what I'm trying to count. My man Dave does an excellent job in keeping us updated on the numbers, so he's got 4.6. Kai's got 4.3. Action's on JL. Just flipping his chips, thinking it over. Is Kai bluffing here? He lays it down. Kai takes down a
You're supposed to think I'm bluffing.
Kai takes down a $2,000 pot. He flips over and shows him the 9. JL called $500 to see if he could hit a 5.
The other night I called big time bets to try to catch a sit. Man. Fucking shit.
What a hand by Carl. What a good play by Kai. Again, I think Kai's been setting that up. You know how you, throughout the football game, I think my analogies always come back to football or basketball or baseball.
I was a little tilted the other night, and I tried
for a while, you know, certain players do certain moves over and over. You start getting a feel for them, and you feel like it's a run play, it's a run play, it's a pass play. No matter what kind of formation you're trying to line up, and they try to fake you out, you try to find some tendencies in their games. And I think Kai might have found some tendencies in JL because he past 2 times when he's raised, he seems to put on that. I mean, last hand he said he put him on King Jack, and he had King Queen, and Kai ended up winning with a, was it a 6? I think he hit. So I think he's found something in his game, or maybe I don't want to say it's luck because he's done it twice in a row. So
Yeah.
Asian Ron wakes up with them 6s. Action on to him. $15 he called. We got 5 going to the flop. King 10-7, 2 diamonds. Dead money's got the nut flush draw. Slim hits his king. He bets 20. Dead money bets 20. Ron folds. Bob calls 20 for a jack. No, it's not a jack of diamonds. Deuce of diamonds comes immediately. Hits a nut flush draw for going to check mode. Check by everybody. Deuce comes, and let's see. Check, check, and he's going to have to bet here. Bet something, dead money. 75. Oh, a little bit half the pot. Nobody's calling. Slim hit his king, but he's got to know that the bet is coming from the one guy he knows he's beat by. Yeah, and he folds. I think if anybody else makes a bet, he might call, but he knows he's beat. Dead money shows him the nut flush. Go on to another hand.
It didn't matter.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. Hit them like button. We appreciate everybody tuning in and spending this Tuesday afternoon with us, Tuesday evening with us. It's about 9:30, going 9:22. Been going for about 2.5 hours. It's been a great. We look up. Kai somehow managed to get back up with the winning. Don't ask me how. It's just the last hand. Kai made a great comeback. I think Kai was down to like $900. Somehow Kai has maneuvered his way through this stream. And my horse is in first place, Coach. Somehow he managed to get back up there. Stay up there, Kai.
You're going to bring all that money, all that cash. Yeah, right. You got to spend that cash somewhere. You can't.
$20 coming to the table.
Yeah, right.
Asian Ron and Bob have the exact same hand. JL wakes up with pocket 8s. Let's see what he's going to make it. He's going to raise to make it 150, I think he said. Yeah, he did say 150.
Look at all that money. Spend some of that money over here on this poker table.
Mr. T wakes up with aces. What's he going to make it? Oh, man. These hands, 8s, pocket aces, queen jack, and queen jack. Mr. T, it's 140 to call it. He may repop it here, or is he going to shove all in? Or is he just going to smooth call? Hey, make it 300. You got to charge people here? Got to charge somebody here to stay in the hand? He looks like he's grabbing more chips. So looks like he's making it about, what, 425? Grabs them purple chips. Yeah, he makes it 420. Oh, Kai wakes up with ace king of diamonds.
This is the predicament we have.
Can Kai find a fold here?
I'm not trying to be funny.
Kai's looking down at to see how much it's going to cost him to get it all in. Kai just made a great play against JL. Is it worth him losing $400 before the ace king of diamonds? This would be a great lay down by Kai. I mean, most people call here. I mean, not. Yeah, I mean, I would lay it down. I would. That's just me. But again, everybody calls me a nit player. When Kai lays it down, man, I like that, Kai. See, Kai gets some credibility the way I play, Kai. Appreciate it, brother. I can't call me because I can hear J-Sex yelling at me here through the screen. Call. He would call only if he did. He might say fold only because he knows that guy has aces. But ace king of diamonds, you know, great fold, Kai. Great fold. So we're going to the flop. Heads up. Aces against eights. We may get it all in here. No. Deuce, jack, six, two spades. JL's going to make a move, or is Mr. T going to let him? He check this and let him make a move here.
Somehow.
He makes the same bet, 425. So this may look a little suspect to JL. Do you think he's got him on ace king? Yep. I think he is. I think he's putting on something like ace king because he just snap called him.
Kev.
One blue chip, folks. That's $1,000. I think he might be putting him on ace king.
Hey, tell Chrissy.
10 of hearts. To come here. And I think at this point,
Thank you, Brian.
Mr. T's got 475, and you just bet 425, so you got to get it all in. Yeah.
We'll get it.
You have to get it all in. I mean, he's got nothing left behind him. It's 475. I mean, JL just called off for 425 before that, so 440. Yeah. So JL snap calls him. JL is just running into bigger cards tonight. Aces against eights, and I think he's a one-time guy. Mr. T can avoid an 8. Yes, he does. 4 of spades, blank.
We need more likes. You need to go tell them we need some likes. Call people in Vietnam and everywhere else. Call them. Call people in Vietnam. Call people everywhere.
Yeah, see, you heard JL say that. I think, and I thought that's what he put on. Yeah, I mean, JL said he thought he had ace king, and that's what I thought he put him on. You know, what I mean, it's just I like that bet of Mr. T. You know, that continuation bet just made it seem like, hey, exactly that, a continuation bet of 425 doesn't seem like you woke up with aces or kings, you know what I mean? So he put into the same drive mode, which is ace king, and just he put out the vibe that he wanted JL to pick up on, and JL picked up on it. See, Kai's up to 1.4, Strokes up to 1.1. Him and Mr. T are. Slim's been hanging at 750 all night, I think. Ever since he won them bomb pots, he's been right around that area. So get ready for tuning in. Hit them like buttons. Come on, hit that like. We got 39. We got 40 viewers. We should have 40 likes at least. At least we've been up to more than that. So thank you everybody for tuning in.
I was making the same. I was doing like 300-400 also if you hadn't done it. That's why I was like, oh shit.
Look at this. Is this back to back? Right? I thought I was looking at something else differently. We wake up with 8s against kings. We just had 8. Oh, dead money. Oh, God. Josh Stroke loves this. Kai is dead. Kings, and Josh Stroke is just catching cards tonight. He just seems to be catching cards tonight. JL with Jack 7 lays it down. Slim folds. Kai may call, but I mean, he just hit an impressive lay down. Okay.
One time for double eye Budokan.
Kai, your both 8s are gone, sir.
We'll know after this hand. After this flop, we'll
Dead
know.
money saved him. I think we're going to check and a bet. And it'll go down away right here. Caesar's going to make it 225.
You can't get real fries? Like
175. Caesar makes it 175.
Only because I got a straight draw now. I put him on a set of queens and I got a straight draw.
Kai puts him on a set of queens and now he turns quad.
Fucking quads right there. Yeah, I thought you were bad. This fucking guy. Sebastian, how much? If I tipped you enough, I'm gonna take care of you. Okay, sorry.
Kai checks. It's a good.
No way I can call anything with you having quads.
275.
Call anything with you. I don't even know what I can hit. What can I hit? I don't even know what I can hit. I'm gonna try. I'll try and call it.
Kai's giving all them chips away.
Oh, fuck, there it is. Check. You're good. You're good.
Kai, shut the hell up. Okay.
Told you.
Kings, yeah.
Damn.
Damn, Kai.
Good fire big in the river.
No, hell no.
No, if you fire big, you put him in a weird spot.
No. Folded what?
I folded the black 8.
Oh, you got black 8s?
Kai, I mean, dead money's telling Kai he folded his out.
Yeah, thank you. Good hand.
Caesar keeps getting there, man. Hitting them cards. Omaha Bomb Pots. These Omaha Bomb Pots are being brought to you by APA Pool League. Once again, if you
they gotta come this time, so I'm gonna play them big.
want to get signed up, just call up Mr. Shoemaker. Schumacher, a Bell County team. So he'll hook you up, let you know how to get involved in these the leagues that they have. I think they have leagues every night. No, we got a lot of players here that in pool leagues, so I'm sure that all y'all know what's going on. 254-624-3203. Give them a call. Sign up your teams, or I don't know how pools ran. I don't know if pools ran the same way other leagues ran, but I know there's a lot of teams. I don't even know how many players are per pool league. So y'all can fill me in. If not, if you are in the chat, put it in there. Let me know how pool leagues work or how many players are on per team. Or we got an Omaha Bomb Pot coming around.
I really needed an 8.
Sorry.
Kai was searching for some cards he couldn't get.
Clearly.
8s were
I
gone.
didn't want to say anything.
8s were in the muck. So let's see if this bomb pot can get over $1,000. It's the Omaha Bomb Pot, so I expect to get over north of 1,200. Come on. Come on, Seabass. North of 1,200, brother. Make it happen. 994, 2 clubs. 4-6 king, 2 diamonds. King of spades.
Hello.
Action starts on I think Mr. T.
Hello. Yes.
Check coming around. Check. Everybody's checking on maybe. Yeah, there it is, Ron.
Say it again.
Ron makes it 100. He hit a trip 9 down at the bottom.
Wrong number. This is.
And he's got a club draw at the bottom. Bob makes a call.
Who are you trying to contact?
I was psycho at 5.
JL's grabbing that chip, grabs his cards, looks back down at him. I don't think he really wants a call, so if he did,
their
makes a
number
call.
Is, I can tell you if you need 935-2010. Okay, not a problem.
Actions on Kai. Mr. T folds. Kai wakes up too. He folds. Joshua folds. Dead money folds. So we got a heads up. Looks like we're not getting above $1,000. We might. Or 1,200. Bob's making sure the card reader's not reading his cards, so we want to make sure his cards are being read by the card. There we go. We see Ace 10, 8 deuces. JL's got the nut flush draw up top.
He takes the kids.
Ron turns quads. JL turns a nut flush draw immediately.
Without his shoes or whatever.
Chopping it up. Ron and JL. Bob's got a flush draw and a king, but I think that 9 hitting that board makes it easier for him to fold.
Wasn't his kid? Is it somebody else's kid?
We'll just play this hand out and it'll get chopped up.
Yep, weird.
Well, it don't sound that weird to me.
We got quads and the nut flush. Each one makes $130.
It doesn't sound that weird to me.
8-man teams, 5 pairs play each week.
Quadzilla.
$7 if you play per week. Appreciate it, Ryan. There you go, folks. If you knew that, I apologize but it never hurt to have information out there. Ryan hooking us up with the pool information. I appreciate it, brother. Somebody like me that knows nothing about pool, or anybody out there listening that wants to sign up for a team, there's the information. You know, so if you're looking at starting your own team or joining a team, I'm sure them guys out there can navigate you in the right direction as far as you're interested in a pool player and want to go out there and get involved in something to do. So it's always good to have something else to do besides work. Don't go out there and get drained by just working all day, having no fun. So get involved. Best thing is come down here to the card club.
Wake it up in here.
Sure, Kai's got all the information about them pool leagues also. Action starts on Caesar. Kai straddles for 7.
Him running around the other day.
Oh, what was that all about? I saw it on the screen.
Dude, one of our friends went to our house to drop off a baby gift.
Committed armed robbery instead.
Yeah, he didn't know we had
7 kind of Ron calls with 10-7 of hearts. Bob calls with Ace 7 of diamonds. Fold by Scrub.
Just baby, like 2 baby outfits, but
Did somebody really break it down?
no one. It was just a friend. But I told the cops. I told him to send the cops, and then my wife had to tell him not to arrest.
Don't use the. Don't.
arrest.
We want you to send the cops, but not use the batons.
Bob flips, open it,
him a
and
little
the
bit.
nut flush draw.
Just feed him a little less.
Haze him and kick him out to the curb.
Don't
Ron hits nothing, Kai hits nothing, so this will be a pretty easy bet
Haze
fold.
him out
Fold.
to the curb. Tell him to free to go.
Bob takes down a $25 pot, $25 profit, and we go on to the next one.
They just pull up with the.
Oh, Bob. Okay, so Bob's hand is king 8. All right, okay, makes sense. Yeah, that's what I thought I was wondering because earlier Bob called. I think it was $100 or $200 with king 8 offsuit. So makes sense why.
I know. I saw
Why is he called his hand.
Send a SWAT.
You see it there, folks. Ryan said if you play APA, you have a chance to go to Vegas. A free trip to Vegas. So, again, thank you, APA, for sponsoring these bomb pots. And, again, if you're interested in being in a pool league, and if you're good, or I don't know how it works, if you get all the best players in Central Texas, I guess you win. I'll go out and find all the pool sharks and put them on my team. I guess we're going to Vegas. Is that how it works, Ryan?
Movers?
Go find all the best, put 5, 7 players and put them on my team and we go. Or is it handicapped the way golf is?
We're in like the governor's mansion or whatever it's called over there. They moved.
Justin, what'd you miss, man? Oh, brother, just a lot of cars getting shipped around. We saw
Well, he didn't tip us anything. His girlfriend was supposed. She's like a.
saw Kai won a big pot with 10-9 against JL. We saw aces run into 8s. JL was on the receiving end of that, and we just saw Kai run into kings with 8. So 8s have been a bad story tonight. 8s have gotten dealt a lot, and nobody's hit with them. So
She lived in these little small apartments, and
next, Mike. Yeah, Bob's your favorite. Bob's a good player, man. He's been
I'm the driver. I'm everything at the.
So far, I think right now Kai's in the lead as far as chip. Oh no, he might have lost it because he gave quite a bit to Caesar in the last hand. So Caesar actually might have taken the lead, which is Josh
I'm about to scare my guy, right, and jump at him like fake like I got a gun. But when the elevator door comes open, the inside's chrome.
You got $2 coming around.
White hair, so I just like stand there. Oh, hey, Mr. How you doing? Oh, she just like waves at me.
Agent Ron folds it. Bob's going to get in there with, what's he got? Ace-3 is clubs.
She backs up, pulls up.
JL calls a 7-4 offsuit. Oh, here goes Slim in the hand with 10-6. No, Slim's in there with King-6 clubs.
Looks at me, I just look off.
Stroke calls. Mr. T calls.
Yeah, like
We got 6 going to the flop. A lot of clubs out there. 4 king ace, 2 spades out there. Who's got spades?
We moved so many bottles.
Nobody.
Like liquor bottles and stuff. She had boxes of liquor bottles.
Bob fires with his ace-3. Josh just seems to be catching these cards tonight. You know what I mean? He checks his ace-jack, and he's just going to smooth call here.
She had them coming in, like unpacking her boxes, and they were talking to each other like in Spanish.
Deuces, diamonds.
Come up and he goes, "No man, they have rooms to clean. They got to go clean. They can't stay in here to do this." She's pissed off.
Bob checks. Slim checks.
Somebody told me that she was a card player.
Queen of diamonds. If you're chasing them diamonds, they got there. Joe checks his. Bob checks it, and Slim checks it. Ace Jack will take it down. Mr. Josh Joke. I've been saying that a lot tonight. Chips keep getting stacked in that seat 3. So he's been running good.
Barry Corbin. He plays a lot of TV shows, but he was Urban Cowboy. His uncle. L.A. Corbin, his Uncle Bob.
Here you go, Ryan. Ryan, my strategy is out the door then.
Uncle Buck
Ryan, my strategy is out the door. Can't do what I was going to say I was going to do. I was going to grab all the best players, but as Ryan let us know, you can't do that. So that makes it fair, Ryan. I like that. Because at night you'd have all these 7 players running around, winning every league or everything. So smart way to do it. Again, there you go. You got a lot more info from Pool, so looking what to do. Plenty of players on the stream or the chat here that can hook you up, or probably just lead you in the right direction as far as where to go get some leagues and where they play poker. I mean, I always see them at all kinds of bars. So, and again, poker. There's only one stop. You ain't even got to look. You ain't even got to search the internet. You ain't got to do anything. Just give a call at 254-674-1212. Or even better, just drive down here to 1505 East Veterans Memorial Boulevard, Harker Heights, Texas. You'll see the big sign up on the left-hand side across from the Harker Heights Event Center or the field house. KARD Club sign. You'll see the parking lot full. Just come down here and join us. You'll be greeted by security at the door and welcomed into the cage and get your chips and start playing. So again, we got 4 full tables going. Looks like everybody start a 5th one. So action is thrown. I wish I had like a little. Let's go over there and give you a screenshot of all the tables and all the money. But as I look, I see one player and see 3 of the 4th table with like $1,000. I look down, another guy's got.
I'm hoping I get that phone call.
Yeah. Couple. Yep. See a player just coming in with $800. So money everywhere, folks. Come on down here. I'm not sure what you're doing on a Tuesday night, but if you got to work tomorrow, you go in late. If you go in at 12, come on, you can come out here and join. Have a couple hours of fun. I know I got to work at 7 in the morning. I got to go deal with kids. So
how old are you, Brad?
I may stay here and play a little bit tonight, probably about 2 hours. See if I can make a little $400 or $500 profit. It's a good day for me. It's enough to go out there and gamble it away in golf.
41.
We got 35 coming around. Slim makes it 35 with 7-5 of clubs. Mr. T folds. Kai finally gets a decent hand. King Jack. Stroke folds King 9. Dead money folds King 10. Interesting. Actions on Bob. Bob keeps getting these aces and low connectors. Bob's got ace 3. He folds.
April 27th, 1981.
We're going heads up. Slim and Kai 7-5 against King Jack. Let's see. Who's going to hit? Nobody hits. 2-3-8. Slim Shady's going to continuation bet for 30. This may, no, Kai's like, no, I'm not folding for 30. Kai makes a call. 4 of hearts. Nobody has a heart. Slim Shady's got open-ended.
He said 36.
He bets.
I think you're probably younger than me. 36, I think.
75. Yeah, he makes it 75, and that'll win it.
I'm 41 years.
Slim wins with 7-5.
1981, good hand. 1981. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 41, and I was born in 81.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'll bet on it. I'll bet $20. I'll bet $20.
You said that I was younger than you, right?
I think you're about 36.
41.
I'll be right back, folks. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
41.
I don't know. I know how old I am. And I'm doing good to do that. So
I just want to see him continue with his lie.
I graduated in 98.
It's
I was supposed to be class 99, but I graduated in 98.
Believe what Kai
a year
says.
early.
Kai's going to lie regardless of his age.
Yeah.
Age is not a factor in that.
That one's too easy to prove, so I'm like,
2 fold, 3 fold, 4 fold, 5 fold. Tempted to take this back just so I can just so I can
Devin. Is Kylie somewhere? Kylie? You see that? Oh, go ahead. Finish your hand.
Did we get the 50 likes?
Hey, did we get extra time?
How many likes you got?
That's 30 something.
I see 55 here.
55 likes?
Yeah.
What am I doing wrong?
It's just it'll get stuck because you haven't refreshed it. That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I said 31, yeah. But I've been watching it.
But
So
I see 55.
so weird.
Well, I come back and I wake up to aces against King Jacks and Queen Jacks.
You refresh it, it'll show it right
JL got flush draw. Slim's got them aces. He finally wakes up with a hand. He makes it with 200.
I'm about to make a bet for somebody.
Well, I think he just called.
Okay.
Don't tip.
I'm not gonna say a word, but
Three of
whenever I
spades.
win on this bet, I'm gonna give you. Okay.
Okay. How old's your dad?
Nope. You can't say it. We gotta get the money right
Actions
first.
on Bob first. Check by Bob. I think Bob knows he can't win now. JL's gonna.
No, we're just play along. You guess wrong, you don't get to inherit.
Checks by Bob. Actions on JL.
You can inherit all this.
I think he's
Someday.
pricing up the pot. He's looking at chips. He's
Someday,
looking
Gotti.
at back and forth between Bob and Shady's chips.
Caleb says, "I'm
You
selling
know what
that
I heard?
shit."
You never chase a flush draw when there's a
Scotty's like,
paired board.
okay.
He makes it 1,000. What's Slim doing here? Oh, 450, 450. I'm sorry. He said 450.
Blue chips.
I saw blue chip. He makes a 450. Can Slim find the call here? And this is the hand we've been wanting to watch Slim play.
Wish I had a 10 of
Next level poker right here, folks.
If you give me 10 of them when you catch me out for me, I'll give you 1,000.
Slim makes the call. Ace of Diamonds would be a horrible card, but I think they'd both be. I mean, JO would be able to get away from it with. Well, I don't know. He may not. I mean, the board's already paired, so he's not putting anybody. Ooh, and the flush gets there immediately. What a river card. Let's see how much Hollywood he does here. The pot's 1.6. Gives that anxious. Y'all see that quick look over to the left? He looked real quick. He's still looking. This is where you don't check, right? Don't check your flush and hope that the bet your hand, right? He did. Why did he check? I didn't understand he would check. I thought he'd at least bet. You always said bet your hand, right?
Nice hand, jail.
All right, Scotty.
No.
Jail.
Yeah.
20 bucks.
Again, I don't understand.
20 bucks.
Again,
How old
maybe that's something that I don't understand. But I always see people do that a lot. They check the river, but why don't you just bet your hand?
And ask her.
Here's the thing. It's $20 to see it if it's 41. However, if you still think that
Because a flush got there and it's a paired board already, so
No, I just had to say to be courteous.
you know, just bet your hand.
He's courteous that way. Like
And if he bets another 450, Slim is calling. I think. You know what I mean? Like
I'm not
Slim just gonna have to. Hey, if you chase me all the way down with the flush and you got there, you got there. You know what I mean? I think that would be Slim's mentality. But to not to even bet anything on that river and hope that your opponent would bet, because I mean the flush got there. So if Slim's anything, it's like, nah, I'll go into call-in mode or check mode. But it's hard to bet when everything gets there. Boards paired, the flush got there, and you got pocket aces. I mean, you got to be suspect. I mean, they're calling you all the way down with that much. You got to think, hey, my aces may not be good at this point, so I'll just go into call-in mode. But I would like to see it. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know what you think out there on the stream. What you have liked. Thank you. Appreciate everybody for the 59 likes. Thank you, everybody. You know, hopefully you're keeping entertained. And give me your feedback on that last hand. What do y'all think? Did y'all? What would y'all? And again, we're able to see the cards and see everything. But you know, in that case, you know, I've chased a flush down and I got there. I would like to see a bet on the river.
All right, James.
You know, and maybe he was trying to get Slim to bet for him, but again, Slim sniffed it out and just checked it, which is the right thing to do. So there is no right or wrong way to play it. And who knows, Slim might have not called the river anyways because everything got there, the flush, you know what I mean? So Kai takes down a nice little hand. Slim had two pair.
Two pair, there you go.
We got a, I think, bomb pot. Again, all these bomb pots are being brought to you by APA. Pool League 254-624-3203. Contact Mr. Shoemaker. He'll get you all the info that you need for the Bell County Leagues. So, and again, there's plenty of people on this stream that know a lot about pool. So specifically, my boy, what's his name? Ryan. Boy, Ryan on there knows a lot. He said he's been playing card for years and he knows how these leagues work. So again, that's the good thing about coming out here playing the card club. You meet a lot of people that are in all kinds of different pool, golf, all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? So if you're looking for something else to do, I know came here and now they got me to playing. Boy, Ted got me to play. What's it called?
You can play this hand through me.
No, I can't even think of it now.
Okay.
This card is not.
I'll let you know in a minute when I think of it. Pickleball. Pickleball. Tev got me playing pickleball, so great game. So now you find out there's a lot of places where you can go play pickleball. You know, it's a very inexpensive game. Most gyms, you go to gyms, they got paddles there for you if you want to go buy your own. So, you know, again, that all comes from just coming out here to the card club, meeting people, seeing what else people do besides play poker. But, you know, at the end of the day, we all come out here to try to just have fun, enjoy the moment. And again, just think about it. You only got to drive. If you live here in Heights, you got to drive 2 minutes. In Killeen, you're driving the same. Depending on what part of Killeen you live in or Heights, 10 minutes to come find this type of game, you're not going to find anywhere else in Texas. I want to say anywhere. 1-2 game. Where else are you going to find this? 1-2 game, $50 minimum buy-in, and this friendly environment. I can't. I guess I'm safe to say. I'm probably not 100% safe to say that nobody that's played here at the card club can walk out of here and say this is not a friendly, fun, safe environment to play in. You know, you go to other places, you just feel like the vibe's off, something's not good. I can guarantee you that there's nobody that's come here to the card club that say, you know, I never felt safe, or it was just unfriendly, people were unwelcoming to me, you know what I mean? No, everybody here is great, from Kai on down to the dealers, to the players, to Miss Lou that does the cooking, to everybody. To Dave that runs this whole show. Just a great environment, great setting, and it's here in Harker Heights. So, these bomb pots, looks like Bob and J.O. will be chopping it. And we got to 1.4. There we go. We got above it. They're each chopping profit of $360. So,
Yep.
Shit.
Okay.
So JL and Bob will be chopping it. Bob's got a boat at the bottom. He's got a flush at the top. Yeah, he had the full house. So there we go.
Oh, you flopped it. This game.
Thank you everybody for the likes. We appreciate it, man. It's been a great, it's been a great stream. Again, don't forget, if you want to get on it, just give us a call, 254-674-1212. Even better, just come down here. I just gave you the physical address. Come down here, get on the stream. Or if you want to just come try it out, and we actually, you can go back here and watch the stream from the side so you can actually see what it's like. So, as we see, Josh Oak's got the, came back, man. Josh Oak was down at the bottom, but that big hand against Garrison and just got on there. Mr. T's up there, Kai's giving away some of his. King Kai. Who else is down there? We see Waco Scrub still down trying to battle his way. JL's trying to get his way back up.
I didn't know if you ever thought about maybe he had a full house or not.
We'll see this last. We got into overtime, so we'll see some of this action heating up in a minute, hopefully. You know, towards the end of the night when people start trying to get them chips. And these players will all be headed over to the main table once we are done here, so the chips are not going, they're not getting locked up, they're not going in the vault. They'll just be, players will just be headed over to the main table. So, oh, we got a Scrub making a move with Queen Jack of Diamonds for 150. He's tired of sitting on the sideline. He wants to get in the game. Kai wakes up with Ace 10 of Spades. He'll make. He may not make the call, but knowing Kai, he will. Yes, sir. There we go. Ace 10 of Spades hits in the hand. Heads up, it looks like. Ace 10 against Queen Jack. Who's going to outflop who? Kai said, yeah, Kai said his hand's too good to be playing like this. James flop. Oh, man.
I've never won with this hand before, but I'm going to try it one time.
James hits a queen. Queen 9-8 on the flop. All rainbow. James bets 165. Kai calls. Kai's looking for an ace or some space to come to spicy up his hand. Five of hearts. No bueno. Scrub checks. Kai checks. Five of clubs on the roof. James flips over Queen Jack.
I'm serious, and it gets there's better action post stream. I'm serious, it gets even better.
It gets looser.
Yeah, no, it actually gets even better.
Yeah, you hear Garrison talking about the post stream.
No. I'm probably gonna add on. Yeah, you would take it over. Yeah, same seats though.
There are people that do chip down.
But I will never. You'll never see me chip down.
Nobody, I don't think anybody here chips down.
I will.
No,
I
this
will.
lineup, this lineup,
I'm going to.
I'd rather put on more. Yeah.
I'm chipping down.
Yeah, JL's talking about it. It's good to y'all heard the whole conversation as far as what happens after the stream. All these chips go over.
I don't know.
And
man.
you technically don't have to go with these chips that you have over, but actually what ends up happening is players get to the main table and actually they add on more. So that's what ends up happening. So don't think these chips are just here for the stream. They actually go over to the main table and they
Maybe somebody else.
they get added on. Ron wakes up with ace king and just makes a call. $15 coming around.
What's wrong?
Caught with 5-3 offsuit makes a call. 4 going to the flop. Queen 10-3.
Huh?
Dead money hits his queen. Kai hits his 3. Agent Ron's got a gut shot. Bob hits his 10. So a little bit of everybody. Kai hit his 3. Everybody got a little bit of this board somehow or another.
Put it on your phone. At that point.
There it is. Ace hits for Mr. Ron immediately.
Thank you. Check.
Dead money's got a gut shot now.
5 one time.
We go check all the way around the
5
board.
one time. Check.
10 gets there. I mean, I would like to see Ron. Bob was in last place and gets there. 10-8. Bob's gonna repop it here. Bob makes it. It was 25 to call. Bob makes it 125 to call. I think Ron's calling.
Is that windy
here.
outside or what?
And he'll show him the 10, the bad news. Yeah, Ron. I would like to see Ron bet that ace. I mean, he checked his ace. I'm not sure why, especially on that board with that many people in the hand. You know, it's kind of
the wind hits the building and
you just.
you know
And who knows, Bob might have called, so we don't, you know, I can't say that. But, you know, I mean, it would have been interesting to see if he maybe bets there for 125, 130. But maybe he thought he was behind Dead Money. Maybe he thought Dead Money had ace queen or something. So he felt safe just checking it there. And then
right there.
he ends up calling the river. So Bob got there.
I don't know.
You're able to check it. I don't think you're calling my bet. You're checking that river. When I check you, you're not betting out for your own value. I don't think you're calling.
I got reasons, but I actually might call. Sometimes I make really like calls.
$2 coming around to Drawstroke, which has been playing good all night, man. He's been action coming around to Mr. Bob. He lays it down.
I don't think we want to handle it.
JL with 10 deuce folds. Scrub folds, slim folds. T wakes up with Jack 4 folds, and that's the first hand we've seen go all the way around. We got no action, no bet, no nothing. $2, the blinds won that one.
Get any play?
You were just saying you hadn't won a pot in a while.
I appreciate that.
So I just figured I'd fold. I had ace king suited.
So that was dinner.
I just folded
Had
so
aces
he.
right there,
I don't want him to feel
everybody
left out.
I thought it was Poker Bros. I had aces right there and everybody folded.
Kai won the first hand in a while, but it was a $2. It was a $1 hand. Hey, a win's a win. He didn't say how much he had to win. You gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah, we got like plenty of 4 more.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate the everybody chatting back on the stream. As I said before, please, if you feel you got questions to ask or something to say, please say it. Your opinion is your opinion. Nobody can tell you your opinion is right or wrong, however you want to look at it. Again, I'm just here to try to help you navigate the game or see, just commentate the game. Hopefully I'm giving you a perspective of what you see and try to give you insight maybe what these players are thinking or what they're not thinking, or, you know, maybe Go Slim makes it 100 with Jack 9 of spades.
Show the bluff.
He'll take it down.
The Jack 9?
Huh?
The Jack 9?
Jack 9.
The Jack 9.
Was it off suited?
We look at the winnings. We'll start from the bottom. JL's at the bottom. Ron, Scrub, Dead Money, Slim Shady somehow. Oh, the last hand.
I just make it look
Kai still in the greens. Bob, Mr. T, and Josh Choke has been Josh has been there majority of the night. So Again, Caesar's a great player, man. $2 coming around. Agent Ron wakes up with the kings. He just limps in with, oh, Agent Ron's playing. He's hoping somebody, there it is. Mr. T wakes up with 5 deuces, and I'll make it 40. All right, ace 9 calls. Ron, you may need to raise it here, brother. You may need to make it 100. Oh, he decides just to call. Interesting. I would like to see maybe 140 there, Ron. I mean, I don't want to go 4 or 5 way with pocket kings to a flop. That's just me, but maybe Ron's got something in mind that maybe he knows something we don't know. But anytime you got a big pair like that, I don't want to go to the flop with 4 people. Except when you flop a set of kings. And Mr. T flops a flush. This has happened twice. Queens, and then what did he have last time? 10-8? Or no, 9-8. 9-8. This is fireworks, folks. Mr. T finds a way to do it. Fireworks. 80, and this is Ron. Ron's just going into call-in mode here. I remember last time. Has Ron learned anything? Oh, quads! Quads for Ron. Ron, you better get paid, Ron. Ron, I'm going to say it, Ron. No more of this checking. Please bet your hand, sir. Big bet on the river. If a blank comes on the river, you better shove a lot. And in this point, you may want to re-raise them. There comes a point, Ron, where you got to push some chips in the pot, brother. Oh, that's a horrible card for him. I would like to see him bet on that turn. You check. Ron, what are we doing, brother? Win, win, win. All right, folks. I don't awfully like to say I criticize players for not maybe making a bad move, Ron, but Ron, where? He's from Waco. Where are we betting, sir? Where are we raising somewhere? Where are we trying to get some more value out of this? Or maybe I'm just the only one out there, but somebody tell me. Was I right?
I think Peter's the first name.
Good thing I didn't re-raise pre-flop. I had a good ace.
Oh, that guy.
No, I had a good ace pre-flop.
I would like to see Ron raise somewhere along the way or bet something. Or I mean, it's again, it's easy to see it from here, but hey, when you got quads, you better get paid off somewhere. Whether it's on the turn or the river, something. I don't care what hits. You better get paid off something. You may not see them cards again for another 2 years. You may not hit quads and have somebody betting into you. So you better get something on the turn and the river.
Yeah, my bad.
You know, let me know. Maybe I'm overreacting or I just completely played it wrong. But come on, Ron, you gotta get paid there, brother. Get paid some.
That's not my night.
I just want to win one hand, Sebastian. I just want to win one hand.
I thought that pot we were getting it all in somewhere or another. Ron.
Oh, you got a good river. Take your money.
Oh, I didn't.
It was
Something tells me on the turn if Ron shoves it or raises it 600, they may get it all in right there.
Then we're gonna fault your raise.
Unless he thought his flush was no good, but I mean, guess we'll never know.
Ready to call anything right now.
I mean, he did get into a 5 deuce, so, and there's 5 deuce. You know, I mean, those are the type of hands that, I mean, he didn't know. I mean, he raised it and he flopped a flush. Caesar flops open-ended. There you go. He finally gets there. Mr. T hits his jack. He'll check it. Yeah, I mean, he's going to let Caesar lead out for him. He'll call. But I mean, lucky for Mr. T, I think he lost the least possible he could. 7 gets there. Let's see if Mr. T, bet your hand, Mr. T. I'd like to see you bet something there. And I think Caesar's going to go into check mode. Yeah, Caesar's not betting.
We believe you.
Again, I mean, yeah, I'm not sure why people are not betting their hands. You know what I mean? So, well, maybe he thought a flush got there, or I don't know. Hard to criticize when you're stacking up chips. Hopefully, I'm not criticizing too much, but I just maybe I'd like to understand the play there. Maybe that's a better way of saying it. I'd like to understand what they were thinking there, especially Ron. I'd like to think what Ron was thinking there was he thinking like the turn? I don't want to scare him off.
big, 10 on the strap.
You know, but on the river, you got to do something. And it was a horrible card for him because the flush got there. But, you know, Mr. T still may call something on the river, you know, $100. Your flush is there. You know, I don't know. I know that flush saved Mr. T a lot of money. And that club coming on the river saved him a lot of money. Kai makes it 85 or 90?
I have some more bets.
85.
Well, they're not letting you see it, so.
Mr. T's been in the last 3 hands. And they've all been pretty. Oh, he wakes up at 9-8 of diamonds. Kai's got ace-king of spades. We're not used to seeing Kai play with these big hands. We usually Kai's 6-3, 7-8, 6-7. Kai flops his ace.
140.
Kai hits his ace and bets it, and he takes it down. Kai shows ace-king.
Thanks, Sebastian.
You want another pot? I don't need to hear about it anymore.
All right, I'm not going to say nothing else for another 2 hands.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It's been a great stream. If you want to get on the stream, you know how to do it. For those of you tuning in late, those of you that have been on here the whole entire time, I appreciate it. I just want to make sure everybody, if anybody's tuning in new that came in, if you want to just give us a call at 254-674-1212 and you'd like to be on the stream, just give us a call. We'll get your name on the list. There's 3 different lists that we could have for Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So get your name on there. We'll get in contact with you and let you know what day works, and hopefully you can make it down here. The streams are usually at 6:30 on Tuesdays and Thursdays and 3 o'clock on Sundays. So try to be here 30 minutes before the stream starts to make sure all the players are here. In case we need to call anybody for reserves or somebody just can't make it, we fill it up. So look at Mr. Bob flopping the flush here. Slim Shady's got hits a 9. They all hit the 9. Look at this, all ace-9s. They all hit the 9. Can Mr. Bob get paid off? All right, Mr. Bob, you can start betting somewhere now. He makes it 75 for players to call.
I play.
There you go, see? Enough to get people to stay in there.
Like Fargo ratings and all that? No? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm like...
Bob will bet another 75.
If I play, I usually play for money.
Put the big Waco bet out here.
But I'll support my friends when they do tournaments and stuff. I'll go and play.
Slim is really thinking maybe his 9 is good here, but
be the best pool player in the world. Pylon or something.
Oh yeah, because we had the Texas Open going on.
Peg me on short.
Yeah.
he makes a call and Bob will show him the straight.
Yeah.
He's not the best in the world, but
He said he's ranked #1.
well there's so many different games in pool, so he's definitely the best.
I know nothing about pool. I'm just telling you what he was telling us.
Yeah, no, he's one of the best all-around players like in the world, like ever. Literally.
He didn't win the tournament that he was here for, though.
No. Alex Pagulayan.
Start your board.
Yeah.
Again, we got a bomb pot. These bomb pots are coming quick. These bomb pots are all being brought to you by
But the
APA
best player in the world right now, he was also there.
Pool League. They're out of
But he doesn't play poker.
Bell County, so contact Roy Shoemaker for Bell County teams. So, didn't know you heard here at the KARD Club. They'll hook you up, put you on a team.
Yeah, that's what he
And don't forget, if you want to, every Monday we have $100 freeze-out tournaments that we have. So those are good to play in. And we also have the monthly end of the month tournament, which is on Sunday, the last Sunday of the month. That usually kicks off at 3 o'clock. $120 to buy in, $60 rebuy or add-on, whatever comes first, and it's $10 to get in. So $190 total will get you in for the tournament, and it's a freeze-out. So get your chips and play some poker, folks.
You're literally, you only have one pocket that can make your box, and I have one pocket that I can make on my box. It's all about moving pieces. It's like chess. So like you have to call which pocket. Like no, there's only one pocket. Oh, there's only one pocket. Yeah. If we're breaking, let's say this is the.
Okay, Frank. I'll get with Kai and figure out, see when the stream is. I'm not sure if it is Saturday. Then I'll let y'all know for sure on Thursday when I get on here. But if it is Saturday, the monthly tournament is this upcoming Sunday. So usually the stream is usually the day before, but they may. Probably is going to happen that way. So I don't want to give you false information for sure. So I'll get clarification with Kai. As I look back, we just filled up another table. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like we got 6 tables going, folks. And I predicted that's what it'd be at. I don't know what I predict, 4 or 5. I'm not sure what I predicted, but they are packed. So chips at every table. So y'all please come on down here. Get on this action. Plenty of money being thrown around at all these tables.
Young players don't like it. Young players
Saturday, okay. Frank's saying Frank's playing on Saturday, so the stream is on Saturday. So again, Saturday the stream will be Saturday at 6:30. So hopefully you're tuning in, but hopefully you'll all be tuning in on this upcoming Thursday. We got a heads up. Slim and Mr. T, and they'll just be betting to get their money back here. They chop it up.
Who was the guy that got second place? He looked young.
Oh, Gates.
Okay, so he's young, right? 15?
I play him all the time.
That's crazy. You got a lot of times in the tournaments, though, it depends on how what bracket you're in. Yeah, you get the bracket you get in. Yeah.
But he's good. I mean, he's like a 700 player. He just doesn't like playing tournaments. Now, if you play him for money, he'll play for anyone. Yeah. At that age, actually, he's been playing for big amounts. I'll give him a green light.
Is he the two brothers does he have a brother that pushes? I remember when you had BCA all the time, or even Vegas, they would be together and the dad would be out there with them playing, right?
There are the winnings. Josh Stroke still in the lead at 1.8. Boss made his way back up. T's up there. Kai's the green, and now
second place.
The bottom, JL, Waco Scrub, and Asian Ron. So hopefully they can try to dig their way out before the stream is over. But again, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. So I think some players are realizing that right now. If you're not running good on the stream, there's no need to try to chase that money real quick. But it does happen. People do start chasing it, and they end up chasing that money. So hopefully we won't see we'll see some of that action. But again, some of these players realize that, hey, if I'm not running good on the stream with the dealer or whatever it is, I just feel like my cards aren't coming. I can wait and go get my money on the stream. So I mean on the post stream. So that's what's happening.
Since we were going double or nothing, we ended up after 12 hours.
You like Michigan State or Indiana?
So we got Mr. T
Keep saying it, so
calls 70 with 3-6 of spades. Waco Scrub made it 80 with ace-5 offsuit. So
let's go Oklahoma.
Mr. T hits Scrub hits
Mother
his
two are good. You said Creighton.
Mr. T's open-ended. He's gonna fire here, and I don't know if Scrub can call.
And Texas, I took Texas.
How's Texas doing?
They're up by 17.
Mr. T makes it what 120. Scrub with a call with a 5. Ooh. No, and immediately he gets there. Mr. T gets there. The straight gets there, and he's got the flush draw. Is he going to bet here? Is he going to let another $120? He looks down at his cards, hand over his mouth, trying to Hollywood and see how much more he can get out of it. He thinks if Waco Scrub just called 120, is he willing to call another 120? I mean, I would throw another 120 out there. Or is he making it look like a big bluff here? He may be trying to get... I mean, I'm not sure what the bet's so big. I mean, it looks like a straight bluff bet, maybe. Yeah, but it's easy for... I mean, Waco Scrub's in there. It's not worth it for him to get involved in this hand unless he had a monster hand. So Mr. T gets there immediately and takes down a nice pot. We go on to the next one. Again, we might be nearing up our time. Thanks everybody for tuning in on this Tuesday. You see Miss Lou bringing food in the background.
Great.
She's the master chef here of the KARD Club, so she's got every. Like I said, she's got everything. I've seen her drop off wings. I've seen her drop off club sandwiches. I've seen her drop off pork chop sandwiches, catfish, you name it. She's got it back there. So again, the best thing about it for those of you that like to indulge in some beverages, this is a BYOB establishment. So, but what's better than that? Play poker, $10 an hour, rake free, $10 to get in the door. It's 1-2.
He likes to sit on it.
Plenty of ATM, 2 ATM machines going here. The food's here. I mean, you can't ask for a better place to come play poker. Friendly staff, friendly dealers, cameras all around, so you feel safe. Security at the doors. So it's a one-stop shop, folks. If you like playing poker, you gotta come to the KARD Club. That's all I gotta say.
Oh shit, yeah.
JL with some fours. Kai King 9.
2 weeks. Yeah, she smiles every time we go on FaceTime and stuff. She can recognize me.
Kai wakes up open-ended. Bob's got the flush draw. $35. Kai gets there. Kai may bet this. He's betting his hand, folks. Bob will lay this down. Unless he thinks Kai's just bluffing, but.
Kind of hot in here today, huh?
Warm today?
Bob will lay it down and Kai will take down another hand.
It's like inside the room, at least for me.
Well, some of us a little better insulated.
Probably dwindling down. Probably got about, what, 20 minutes, I'd say so, somewhere around there.
About to recover the main table.
Yep.
Yeah, and I ordered some felt to recover some of the other ones too, and I'm about to order another table for in here. But
So we got
we
got a $5 straddle by Kai.
add the USB port to it, so it'll be right there. So we would charge it. I just don't want them hanging all the way down, so I guess you got to figure out a way that those ones that pull out.
There's some that are like built into the thing.
Oh, you use your own charger?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On 183 had them. They were right part of the right here.
Yeah.
Bob
Yeah,
wakes
but,
up with Ace King.
I would want the ones where people don't have to have their cords, bring their own cords, like if they have a cord there to come out.
that's what-
Even they extract out or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Where they have like a pull.
I had to bring my own.
The ones I've seen, yeah, you have to
That's what
bring.
you want is the own cords or not?
Yeah, the ones that have like the multiple. We have a deal that's got multiple. It's got 3 different ones for different 3 different phones.
Slim wakes up with pocket 10s and makes it 125.
Yeah, because
Probably easier.
Kai folds Jack 8. Dead money's gonna.
Probably easier like
Is he
that.
getting in there with 5s? Dead money, probably not. If I'm willing to say it's towards the end of the night. Dead money's. Yep. Nope, he folds it. They're playing. Look, they're playing pineapple. They pass cards to the left so the other players can see. We got a fold coming. Bob's making the call.
I know.
Bob calls. We got Slim and Bob going heads up. Aces against 10s against Ace King offsuit. Let's see. Jack, Deuce, 3, 2 diamonds. Slim Shady don't like that Jack, but he'll bet out there to see where he's at. He bets 100. Bob will call here. I think at this point Slim will know that his 10s are good. I think he feels confident right now that his 10s are good. He might have felt some resistance there. Bob had hit that Jack or had anything better than his 10s. 482. He may make it 175 here to see exactly where he's at. Grabs some purple chips and makes it 250. Yeah, I figure 175. He makes it 250. Yeah, I think he's pretty confident that his Jack's good right now. He would have felt resistance. Now I know he don't like that call now. Bob makes that call. The Jack 7 gets there, and now the only thing Bob can do is bluff. So if Bob checks, Slim's going into check mode. So Bob's got to make a move now, and it's got to be pot's 980. Check. Yeah. Once Bob check.
Nice bet.
Yeah.
Jack?
That's one thing I noticed about Bob, and maybe it's just me, but he doesn't really bluff much, or he doesn't bluff on the stream. Maybe it's not just a stream he doesn't bluff, but there comes a point in time to where, I mean, I'm not saying, and again, if bluffing is not, if it's not in your game, don't do it, but you know what I mean. at that point, Slim betting that much money, he's got to know he's way behind. So either at the turn, if the river doesn't come, are you willing to make a move, or you just going into, you just surrender? You know, sometimes people play that way and it works for you. You know, Bob would rather lose that pot $400 and try to make a move on the river and get snapped off on it. He loses a lot of his stack. So again, ace king, people fall in love with ace king, but you know, he could lay that down on the flop. But it is what it is. Stroke wakes up at ace 7 of hearts. Dead money. $20 coming around to the table. Dead money, 10-9 folds. Agent Ron's getting a lot of pocket pairs tonight. Bob loves calling with an ace rack. JL's ace king. He's about to repop at 25, so it's been, he may make it 175. Oh, he makes it 250. Or no, what did he make? At 150. Okay, yeah. About right. Scrub, king, jack. Oh, Slim's getting in there. Slim's just gonna smooth call this. Man, Kai's got, what does Kai got? Kai wants to get in this, Kai wants 3-4 spades. Kai wants to get in this pot so bad. I guarantee you Kai wants to get in this pot. And this, I think this is where Kai navigates these.
Call.
This is where Kai navigates these pots so well. He knows that these guys, what they're raising with. I guarantee you if I was to ask Kai right now what these guys raise with, I guarantee you 80-90% of the time he's putting them guys on all the cards right now. He could probably guess what they're sitting on. I really do think he probably very, very close. He tell you something. He's got ace king, king jacks, and he's got a pair. You know what I mean? I just do.
If I hit this one, I'm not saying
what are we doing? 150. 7 people going down to the flop for $150 pre-flop. This is a bomb pot, folks. This is what I'm talking about. Now we're playing some poker. Hey, only at the card club does this happen. 1, 2, and we get a $150 raise, and we get 7 callers.
Hands I've been waiting for.
Jack, 8, 6, 2 hearts.
Oh, that's my fault?
It's your fault.
Scrub hits his jack. He's going to fire here. You better fire here, Waco Scrub. I'm not sure what other flop you wanted to hit here.
Well,
he's only getting caught. Josh will make a move.
Yeah. Shit. Got a check fold button on.
Josh Oak may bet. Oof.
Well, what?
I'll tell you.
But again, he's scared that if he bet, if he's got to be willing to understand that if he bets anything here, somebody comes over the top, he's gonna have to call, or he can just go into check mode and then just become a calling station since he's got that nut flush draw.
What if he just kept us on this?
Actions on Bob.
Well, I got another table.
Bob is trying to. Bob gonna make a move.
Right there. Okay. It's not a huge deal, but
he checks.
I sold the one table to
actions to the initial raiser, which is JL. What's he gonna make a move here? He checks. Scrub, you better put some money out there. There it is. 375. Again, Scrub's getting his money back towards the end of the night.
Of course, it was you, James. Couldn't just let me get one more.
3-4. Kai's got 3-4 spades.
What are the 3 what? 3 what?
Kai lays it down. Ooh, let's see Caesar. Caesar's been running good all night. I think this is where the thinking comes for me, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, but you've been playing good poker all night.
And play another time.
And do you want to make this call? Because you know you got to be willing to. Are you willing to make a turn bet call for all your stack if the heart doesn't come? Because something tells me if the heart doesn't come on the turn, Scrub's going to charge you a lot of taxes to go see that river, which what he should do. So I think Caesar already has that in mind, that if his card doesn't come, he's got to be willing to hit. He's got to be willing to fire or call that turn, because is he just calling for one card? $400, $375 to see a heart on the.
Yeah, it's not going to be your time.
Now it's going to get charged. He's really going to get charged. And Scrub has 1.2. At this point, the pot's 1.8. Scrub, I'm not sure what. He might be scared of ace jack. He checks. I didn't like that check. He gets to see a free river, and the Caesar gets there. No, he doesn't. So now we got to go into. Caesar may just surrender here. And this is what I was talking about earlier with Bob. Like, at what point do you want to make a move, or do you just say, hey, I just lost. What was it? he lost what, $600 on this pot. You just chalk it up to poker and you lose his hand. But I know Scrub is in no way making a bet on this river. So that's what Caesar's thinking. Do I bluff here, or do I just wave the white flag and let it go? And Caesar goes down to grab purple chips. And he's thinking about making a move. But he's got to know the pot's 1.8. Scrub's got 1.2. Is he committed himself at this point? Scrub is in so far deep, and we're gonna see Scrub's gonna nod his head and make the call. Yep.
I'm supposed to take all that money.
It's good. Ace high.
Supposed to take all that money. God damn it. 3-4 spades.
Yeah, Kai had 3-4 spades.
God. James, why don't you check one time? If I see
James takes down a massive pot, and I think just like that, and again, this happened all because of y'all folks. I want to say thank you to you, stream viewers. Y'all made that hand happen. If we're not into overtime, we don't see this hand. So thank you. Overtime, you made it happen. We go into overtime. This is what happens. You get into overtime. These are the pots that we want to see. I mean, James is stuck in there for a lot. So y'all made that happen right there. I mean, James, I think you should donate some to the stream or buy the stream members a Dr. Pepper or something. Because just like that, James back in the book, as we see Mr. T's up in the lead now. Josh Choke lost quite a few there. I mean, he lost almost $1,000 there. Scrub got back in the green just like that. So I know James is thanking y'all for us hitting that overtime. So once again, thank you. Is that what it is? Mex Mike says Bob is bluffer in Texas because he's camera shy. Again, I wonder if that's what it is. Some people just play differently underneath the lights than they do compared to the tables, and you know what I mean? Maybe that's part of their game.
No, I can't.
You're saying Bob's one of the biggest bluffers, but if you were to ask me by just analyzing the stream, I'd say Bob doesn't really bluff at all. I mean, I haven't seen him bluff on the stream at all. The streams he's played, he's actually, he does just the opposite. He goes into call-in mode or just check-in mode all the way down to the river. He has nothing. I mean, he'll call you on the turn. He doesn't hit. He's going to check it. He's not going to bet. So I mean, it's just something that he does on the stream that when he goes on the outer tables, he takes advantage of it because you think he's not going to bluff. So whenever he does bet, he's got something. So it's not a strategy he's got. Kai's got Queen Jack, hits his Jack. Mr. T's got, man, we've been seeing this all night with flush draws coming out all night. Agent Ron hits his 8. Agent Ron loves to gamble. He's saying, and then Mr. T's calling. Kai with a heart. Oh, Mr. T's making a move here. 275.
Hell no, you don't have none of that shit. Give me a count. 275.
Kai's making snap calling.
Oh yeah.
He's got protein in it now.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, let's try it.
Kai's making the call.
You only live once.
Kai announces it. Says,
Pick me,
let's
Sebastian,
do it.
one time.
One time, Kai, you're ahead, brother. You don't know that. Kai's got a great read on these players. And again, this is just another point of poker that I don't think we give credit to Kai or a lot of other players, Spencer or even Slim Shady. When these guys are able to put a read on these certain players, man, they just call them down. I mean, Kai's got to made up his mind. He has none of that. And we saw earlier he called JL and he told him exactly what he had. I guarantee Kai's calling here regardless.
What? Check. What do you have? I got 6.
He's going to go into check mode. He's not putting them chips out there. Can Kai find the call here? This is the next level poker right here, folks. Kai, you make this call. Kai, play of the week. Kai, can you find it? Again, this is what I'm talking about. Spencer making this move here. Can Kai find the call? Can he find it? Kai, do it one time. One time, Kai. Kai, one time. One time for the hood, Kai. Come on now. One time. Kai, we put that saying that I said on the back of a hoodie. One time. Come on. Get in there.
You want to show me one?
Do it. Do it for the announcer. Do it for the commentator. Come on. Again, folks, it's very hard, though. I mean, you can't. You got to give credit to Mr. T for this play. You know what I mean? Again, this is on top. This is next level poker, and you're putting $1,000 out there. It's not $100. This is $1,000. Can Kai find the call here?
How much time we got left?
Kai asked for how much time we got left. 3 minutes. Is that really into his play? Is Kai winning to lose $1,000 in the last 3 minutes, or is he winning to win a huge pot? Is he gonna fold? He's gonna show the bluff. Oh!
Yeah.
Show him the bluff.
I know I'm ahead right there. I knew it. God damn it! One time, God.
Again, this goes to that type of poker, folks.
One time.
Mr. T. What a play, Mr. T. What a play, Mr. T. You got to give credit where credit. I mean, we've seen this 2 nights in a row now, or 2 streams in a row. We see Spencer pull off a great move, and now we see Mr. T. Maybe some Waco. Y'all got something going on in Waco? I don't know about. APA, again, thank you for sponsoring all these bomb pots. Don't forget to give him a call at 254-624-3203. Contact Mr. Shoemaker and hit for Bell County teams. He'll hit you up with all the info. Also, don't forget, Monday we have the $100 freeze-out tournaments, and this upcoming Sunday at 3 o'clock we have the $120 buy-in, $60 rebuy-in or add-on, whatever comes first. So it's $10 to get in. So a total of $190 get you in the freeze-out tournament. Come out here and join us. We'll start at 3 o'clock. The cash tables will be running around that. So as soon as you bust out, or you just don't want to play in the tournament, just come out here and the cash games will be flowing. So as soon as we have enough to fill a table, we'll start the cash games, and as players drop out of the tournament, they'll fill the cash tables. So hopefully y'all have something to do. Plan ahead accordingly. Hope it give you enough time in advance to set your plans for the weekend. Go out and do your family things on Saturday, Sunday early in the morning, and tell them you got somewhere to be on Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock, which is here at the Card Club with us. So please come down here and join us. So we got a bomb pot going here. It might be the last one. We got Dead Money betting $100, and he's got a flush draw. Bob calls with a 2-pair. JL calls with, you got a jacks, 2 jacks and 2 9s. Scrub folds. See the players grabbing them, putting their mics up and grabbing trays. So this is probably the last hand of the night. Once again, I'd like to say thank you everybody for tuning in. It was a great stream, hitting all them likes. I appreciate the commentary back and forth. So again, Kai makes a call. Kai's got a 6 and a runner for a flush. Now Kai's looking for a 7 or a 9. What else do we have? Catching up with y'all. Mr. T's got the straight, betting 100. He's going to try to scoop this. Mr. T's going to get a lot of money the last 2 hands of the night. He's trying to work on a hit early and hit late. Don't forget, he's the one that cracked pocket queens with a flush draw. Now he's trying to avoid a diamond here and to scoop this bomb pot. Bomb pot's at 1.1. See what we got here. Blank queen of clubs, and it looks like Mr. T's gonna get another. See how much he can get out of this. Another 100. Why not bet another 100, Mr. T? You can get some more money off of this. There it is. There's 100. You got a fold. 1.4 coming. 1.5. Yeah, 1.4K. So the straight and Mr. T in the last hand of the night gets a lot of chips. That's the way you want to start and finish the night. Thank you everybody for tuning in. It's been a great stream, and I'll see you on Thursday. Y'all have a good one.
You made queen deuce.
Queen deuce. He's gonna take it down. Hey, good game. Let's play.
Good game, boys.
Good game, and it'll keep going. Yeah. And we get everybody's gonna start funneling into the game over time too. So it gets way better.
Good fold, Kai.
Oh, I was right there too.
What do you have a pair of?
Jacks, queen jack. That queen jack. I was looking for the straight draw card or something in there too, but I
Yeah, there's a couple under there.
Okay.
Hey, bud.